Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Wild Beyond the Witchlight, episode 32. Currently, our players are hanging out in the Motherhorn. They've been in the Motherhorn for a while, doing a whole bunch of stuff. But tonight, we transition to something we hardly ever do, and that's violence. Not a lot of that. We're going to have some tonight. But first, before we talk about any of that, how y'all doing? Everybody doing okay? Well, most everybody?
Yeah.
Hoppy is here with us tonight too. She's feeling a little sick though, but she might pop back up. Otherwise, I'll be your Hoppy tonight, and I'll do my best. Are you guys? Actually, we didn't talk about the recap before we even started streaming here. Do we have a volunteer for that tonight? Anyone want to do that?
There wasn't much.
That one house, Sal, you might want to be the one who does it.
That's a good point. Tactical recap.
Take you into a tactical recap, Sal.
Tactical recap.
We really didn't do much in this one.
Yeah,
we started last week with more combat. Actually, we started attacking the shadows.
Oh, true.
We got rid of, or we killed. I don't know if we necessarily killed them, but we brought them to 0 HP, and we recovered all the stolen shadows. And then we went back up towards what's his name? Hurley. Sorry. And we rested. We did a short rest up there. From there, I think it was just Rain and I went upstairs and found Indolin and Skabatha arguing about the Owry of Tragedies. We got scared, so we ran downstairs. Hoppy cast Speak with the Dead on Julian and let Larry live out his nightmare.
Nice way of putting it.
And then I snuck upstairs to the second floor where Endolin and Skabatha were at. I was a spider. I got flung into the Owry of Tragedies. I wrote 43 damage total, weak as fuck right now. Rain had thrown down some ice on the ground, and Skabatha fell down the stairs after she slipped on the ice. And we got a surprise round.
That was a good recap. Minus the last part. I don't know if you're getting a surprise round.
That's what I have written down.
I think maybe Hoppy was trying to push that, but I don't know. She is taking some damage and starting prone.
If you slipped on some ice, would you be surprised?
Not if I knew I was checking on something I saw fall through the Owry of Tragedies. So no, that would be.
Yeah, but you're like in a tropical climate, and all of a sudden you're slipping on some ice.
Falling down some stairs.
I'm so surprised.
You have inspiration for the evening. Please take advantage of it.
It seemed like we didn't do a lot last week with his recap, but we did a lot. You know?
I mean, last week we didn't do. I mean, we had combat for a while, and then we took a short rest. I mean, it was basically the talk with Julian and the South scouting mission.
Yeah, he did a lot of scouting last time, and you know, sometimes it takes a little bit of time. Y'all did a lot of talking too, a lot of planning and talking amongst each other.
Yeah.
Just to set the stage, I'm going to take us over to the battle map here and remind everyone what exactly is going on this second. So you have a hag kind of in a funky upside down position, like her head's like cocked onto the ground with her body and butt slightly on the wall from rolling down the stairs and crashing where she is right now, which immediately I'm going to have her take 1d8 bludgeoning damage.
Good rot.
Because rolling down the stairs ain't comfy.
Oh.
Well,
it's comfy enough, apparently.
Yeah, apparently she has a lot of padding in that little doll outfit she's wearing.
She got a fat ass.
You have allies in the door next to you. This way, I believe you shut in there. There's a few of them in there. I don't know if y'all remember who specifically. And
I don't think they're shut. I think the door's open.
Is the door open? I was wondering about that.
We were trying to escape.
Yeah, I mean, like, we kind of just walked out, so I don't know how long that door stays open before it closes again.
Okay.
All the allies should be able to come through because we're running to get out of here.
Just so y'all know how long it's been, because we haven't really been a stickler for how long the door is supposed to stay open. Once it's tapped with that rod, it's technically 2 rounds it stays open. So all of you could take a turn, then all of you could take a turn, and then the door should be shut by then. So
12 whole seconds, huh?
yeah, it stays open for a decent chunk. That's to not, collapse on whatever's trying to walk in.
Yeah, because Rain, like, knocked on the door and was like, we gotta go or something.
Yeah,
like,
and so Larry and
we all would've...
Hoppy ran out, and they should be coming out too.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, in that case, they would have heard you, and they would have been started making their way towards the door.
Let's cram more people into this hallway.
Yeah.
It could be a tight battle. I think, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and begin. I'm gonna take over for Hoppy during combat. Everybody go ahead and put yourself in combat and roll initiative, please. Oh, I must have combat rolling right now.
Good. I want to go after Rain.
Let's see. There. And Hoppy. I got all of our NPCs, all of our players. You guys rolled. Let's get them on the board too.
Why did Sal's roll for initiative look like that?
I rolled off of the tabletop instead of my character sheet.
Gotcha.
Oh, wow. Scabatha done rolled real low on that initiative. That's going to be a good time for y'all because she is prone, and prone means you have advantage against down targets.
Oh, that's good. She goes last. That's perfect.
And she is going last. I suppose we need the proper theme for this. Where is it? That, and I believe it was...
What did you roll for it? Okay, so it was after me.
This one. So, up first we have Glister, who, which one of you with the staff knocked on the door?
I knocked on the door and told him to get out.
Yeah, I had the staff, so I opened the door.
Okay. Glister is the quickest to react as she starts running out the door and saying, "Oh, is it time to go already? Is there?" And then starts walking around the corner and sees the hag and freezes up for a moment. And hastily says, what should I do? What are we doing?
Attack!
One person just says attack immediately, without hesitation. She's going to fire off an of the day spell.
We also need to get her sister out there so they can do the eclipse on her.
That's the other one. But yes.
Glister holds her hand down, and a small golden orb fills in it as she holds it over her head and lobs it at Scabatha. And because she is making a ranged attack, it is with disadvantage because the target is prone. And it's going to barely miss as it just flies and hits one of the upper stairs going up this circular stairway right next to Scabatha.
You rolled that with disadvantage.
I did.
It's supposed to be disadvantage.
Ranged targets, if you're attacking something that's prone
from
as
melee.
ranged,
From melee, yeah, okay, I see.
Correct. You can see Glister's slightly shaken, but she's going to stand her ground with you guys, even though she missed her target.
Jamie,
Rain.
does that melt the ice on the stairs?
No.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
Did you hear? No, it does not.
Okay. All right, no one talked afterwards. I was like, the IDC. All right, let's go.
Now you're up, buddy.
Tag.
You're
All right. I'm gonna walk up to her and I'm gonna swing down with my quarterstaff right on her noggin because I'm very upset that she like messed with Will and all that good jazz. So I'm gonna use all my strength and swing down with my quarterstaff at her head. And I roll with advantage, correct?
That is correct. Yeah, that's definitely hitting.
It should be a two-handed attack, by the way. I should have mentioned that beforehand.
Bludgeoning two-hand, okay. That's 1d8 plus 5. Yeah, that hits for 6 bludgeoning damage so far. as you bash her. You're trying to, you see her and you're trying to aim right for her head. You want to take this hag down, but as you swing, it's like you're catching parts of her clothes that are a lot more solid than you think, almost like they're fluffed out with some sort of wooden mechanisms underneath, making them stay outward. So you don't do as much damage as you thought.
So I'm using also Crusher in this situation. So I'm doing bludgeoning damage. And I'm going to actually hit her, and we're going to swap positions. Like I'm going to jump up, hit her, and so she's going to be 5 feet where I'm at, and I'm going to be on the staircase.
Okay. And as you're hitting her, when you connect, even though it's not where you wanted to, you hold your staff down and just do a quick hop over her as she slides under you and you slide behind her.
And that doesn't affect her prone, right? I just want to double check that.
No, you basically just scooted her like she was the bottom of a broom.
And so now I'm going to use my extra attack. I guess it didn't even help. You trust me. Where I'm going to basically do the exact same thing, where I'm going to try to knock her again and move her into this alley. So she's out around more of her people. And roll that with advantage. Oh.
Yeah, that's hitting too.
Oh, that's not a crit though. God damn it. That's one off of a crit. 13.
Oh, that's the highest damage you can roll on it though. As you bash her again for 13 damage. Where are you sending her now?
I'm going to send her right here.
I just had to point it out. Crusher's once per turn.
Oh, is it once per turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then she's just going to be right there.
Oh, thank you.
I really wanted that to happen, but I couldn't. I read it and I was like, I can't.
No worries. That's me misreading. All right. And so, after that, I'm going to use my bonus action of an unarmed strike. And after I hit her twice with my quarterstaff, I see that she's on the ground. I'm going to try to curb stomp her. Because I'm just so furious with... Yeah, I'm just so pissed off at her.
Okay, that was how many attacks was that? I know one's with advantage, but what did you roll? You rolled twice, and then you did your damage, right?
Oh, because it's of advantage.
Yeah, how many unarmed strikes are you making? I'm just making sure I'm
one
reading
armor.
right.
That's what I only can do. One armor strike.
Okay, cool. Okay, you did it right there. You did it so fast. I was like, holy shit, is it 3 swings? Right. So yeah, you do your unarmed strike. It definitely does hit, and you deal 7 bludgeoning damage.
Cool. And I end my turn.
And you beat the crap out of her your first go. It's this three hits. She's just on the floor still, unable to do anything about it. Next up is Hurley, who will start coming through the doorway. As he says, well, it's a big crowd over here. What's going on?
Hag.
Hag. Which Indolin? Lady Indolin?
Tabitha Hag.
Evil Hag.
Okay,
the other one.
He hears Scabatha and Evil Hag. Give me a second here. Okay, are we fighting? Is this it?
Yeah, pretend you're a martial artist and punch her in the face.
Okay.
It'd be the performance of a lifetime.
And he will move through. How far did he go? He went 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay, he can't go all the way up to her yet because Larry would be difficult terrain. But he's going to hold his action if something gets close. He clenches his fists. Larian.
All right. I'm going to... I see Rain charge in and give her a whopping, throw that body over here, and I'm kind of seeing red. I see her in front of me, and I'm going to go ahead and bonus action transform into my wolf form. I will grow up a bit, expand, swell. I'm on fire, you know how it goes, and I'm going to lay into her with some unarmed strikes. Let me switch my character sheet real quick. Hybrid form, back to builder. Okay, so advantage. These are the dex ones. Okay. I assume that hits, right? The 20.
That's a one attack with advantage, right?
Yes, correct. One attack with advantage.
Okay, yeah, that definitely hits.
Roll damage. There's no Crimson Ray activated yet, so it's 9 damage.
Okay, she's on the ground, and you're just holding your claws, just raking across her, and she will take another 9 damage.
I'm pulling them clawing at her stomach. I'm gonna go for that second extra attack. That's with advantage. 17.
17's still gonna hit.
Oh, and the damage. That's 5.
Okay. The second claws, you don't just feel as much connection, but you definitely slash through her again. It looks like her clothes are getting quite beat up, and you can see that it's almost like how some dolls have that fluff to make their skirts go out farther. There's these like wooden holders attached to her, wrapped around her waist to keep it fluffed out.
So, like stuffing?
Almost, yeah, a little bit like stuffing.
Okay. Can people technically melee her, like, from the spots next to me, like, on that diagonal?
Like here and here?
Yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna stay put to kind of try and block the hallway.
Okay.
I'm Big Wolf, imposing, trying to box her in with my buddy Rain on the other side, and that would be the end of my turn.
All right. Next up is going to be an off-screen character who absolutely hears commotion going on. He's going to start to dash. Makes it towards a certain spot and is going to have to make a save.
You're gonna trip into Rain.
When you put that ice on the ground, you just did your freeze water move, right?
Yeah.
How long does that last?
So it's not technically a freeze water. It's create water. Let me see what it lasts for. It's just water that's there. I create water out of air. It's just constant. It's permanently there unless someone does something with it.
Okay, I'll say it's still frozen, but the DC is just going to be base then, since it's not an actual spell. So she needs a 10 or higher to not fall down.
Oh, rats.
She steps on the ice and continues coming down the stairs. You hear a shout from up the stairs. It says, Scab? Scab is... What's going on? Is it? And then sees you, Rain, at the bottom. She then starts to inhale deeply, and she yells out this... It sounds like a command word. I can't yell because my mic won't pick it up. But it reverberates throughout this hallway and echoes throughout the Orrery of Tragedies. You don't know what it did quite yet, but she seems to have just yelled something. It's gonna be the end of her turn. Sal.
How tall is this hallway? Like, what's the ceiling looking like?
It is fairly tall. I think it was about... I want to say like 10 feet.
Okay, so basic, like, house hallway.
This house hallway is like 10 feet, if that... I think so, yeah. Maybe a little
Alright.
tall hallways.
That's about right.
I think it's about 10 feet. Head back over to my character sheet. I'm going to cast Healing Word at the 3rd level on myself.
Oh. What do you say to yourself to
13.
feel better?
No, I did medicine check.
I'm just gonna curse Richard's skull.
He's gonna be mean to Richard's skull and your wounds start closing up?
Yeah.
You start going, that's a stupid skull. She's not helping me at all. Just in your wounds start closing.
Goddamn. You're like, goddamn it, Rick.
That's what would be happening if you were here, Rick.
Fuck you, Rick. And then I'm going to use Combat Wild Shape. And I'm gonna be a... Where's my token? Giant spider.
Ooh, giant spider.
And I'm gonna crawl up onto the ceiling. Oh,
Big's
I
a
pulled it
giant
out
spider.
like in the void, so I can't move it. But
Oh yeah, there he is.
essentially,
Whoop.
I want to be
Oh my
like
god.
over these 4.
Okay, remember he's
squares.
over there. Then right now he's gonna be hanging out in the Ori because we want to see everybody.
Yeah.
But he's above Hoppy and
When he like, I'll
Larry.
probably have to like start to hunch a bit. You know, my werewolf prowler stance.
so you're-
Also to make sure I'm not bumping into the giant spider over my head.
So actions as wild shape, I can't take because I've already taken an action. Correct?
if it was an action to wild shape, then no, you couldn't take another action. But
Well, it
I
was
thought,
a bonus action. It's a bonus action to wild shape.
okay, then yeah, you
But
still have
I-
an action.
I used healing word.
Oh, I
which
see
is
what you're
an
saying. Okay, then your wild shape would have been your action this time, then, because you already used your bonus action.
Okay. I will end my turn.
Okay. That's gonna take us to Hoppy, who came back. Hey, Hoppy. You're battling. I had your turn lined up, but now it's in your hands. What would you like to do?
Well, seeing as Sal already shifted, I am going to cast.
Should have
Oh
this on.
shit! I did have it all pulled up and everything. Did that go
Yeah.
through?
Yeah, bless.
All right.
Bless.
I'm gonna cast Bless on me, Rick, and Rain.
Me, Rick, and Rain.
Wait,
Who's Rick-
no,
Rick-
me, Rain,
Rick's
and
dead.
Larry. Sorry, me, Rain, and Larry. Hold on, I gotta make.
I like the bless.
Blessings.
And then I am going to line of sight super hard. I'm gonna take a step back.
Okay, you hop away, hopefully from out of the hag's range. She can still see you, but you are
Quick-
away from her.
Quick question too, like what's going on over there in the artery of or tragedies? Yeah, in the room. Because Sal fell in it, right? And there was still lightning, or is there not lightning in this room? It was like the dome part that he passed through where he took the damage.
So it seems from the floor, starting about here and going in a perfect circle around and up, lightning seems to be zapping through the area.
Okay, so it's not the whole room, it's
No.
just that giant center chunk, okay.
Yeah, the outskirts are still safe in that room, but the more core area is very, very dangerous.
Yeah.
As well as touching it, as one of you found out, I think, before.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie, I can make this token opaque if you want. So I can
Ooh.
like.
Yeah, do that, and then we'll put you where you. That'll be like a ceiling effect. That's cool.
Jamie, why nothing's happening
nice.
right now? Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, what's up?
Does stunning someone, if they fail on it and they're stunned and we do damage to them, does that unstun them?
No.
So they're stunned for that turn until they. Okay,
Yeah, you essentially, I think you have advantage on them, and they're just stunned. Their whole turn gets wasted.
cool.
Stunned really, really, really good.
That's good.
Who just went? Hoppy. All right, yeah, you were done,
Hoppy.
right, Hoppy? I think you're muted, but I think you said yes. I heard you from the other room. All right, that'll take us to
Sorry.
Gleam, who is going to run out in the hallway. Has already heard the violence and the discussions between the other folks, and she seems a bit less surprised than the others, as you guys have already talked about this as potential once. She's going to step up and line up a more moon-shaded orb as before and try to underhand it at Skabatha.
Oh, that's cool. Themed abilities.
Oh, rats.
Ooh.
Neat.
Unfortunately
Not-
for her, it also just flies wild and it just hits a wall. And that's all Gleam is going to do. And last but not least, our current hag that's on the floor. As she's still upside down and now finally has a chance to speak, she starts yelling out as her little winder in her back just completely stops and yells, you, and starts just like wobbling back and forth on her back while pointing at Rain. And she's going to try to cast Polymorph on you, Rain.
Okay.
I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
You got this, bud. You are wise.
You are not wise.
Don't you get like some monk advantage or something? I don't know.
Not for wisdom. Does bless help me at all?
It just gives
Does
you a
1d4 help you?
Yeah, I'm afraid you are going to turn into a toad, Rain.
Has special powers.
No, you're just a small, regular frog right now.
Am I cognitive that I'm a frog?
Yeah, you still have your brain in there. Where's the polymorph condition? Is there a polymorph condition?
Yes, I can fight as a toad.
You're just doing little toad hops.
I can do martial arts as a toad, boys.
Damn, if I still had burning hands, I could hit you with it.
Crawl down her pants and then
Fight her.
make her
Her
dance.
nethers.
Am I just a regular? Am I like a poisonous toad?
You are a regular toad with toad stats. You pretty much can do almost nothing except hop around. I think I can make this opaque.
Am I still able to do my martial arts abilities as a toad though?
Not at all.
Like no key or anything like that?
You have toad abilities, which hold on, let me get my toad out. I'm sorry. There he is.
Oh, we didn't see this coming, boys.
You can do a standing leap, which lets you jump up to 5 feet in the air from standing, and you're amphibious. And you actually have no attacks as a toad.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess it's my turn next, right?
It's Glister next, but Scabtha's not done quite yet.
Oh, okay.
As soon as she sees she successfully turned you a toad, she stops wobbling and turns herself around, holding her hands out in a claw formation, staring at you, Larian, and just yells out at you as she stands up and lashes twice. Where is it? She has multi-attack. So here comes the first set of claws.
Of course. That hits.
I just didn't know. I just don't know what to say about it other than I'm sorry.
Oh.
Why?
Larian, you take
70.
Okay, hold on.
Damage.
No, because I said this was a rule at the beginning, and we haven't been really using it, but I'm reinforcing it. Crits aren't auto double damage. Crit is max damage with the swing, which would have been. Let me see.
His fucking face.
Hit her, dude. That
He's not
hurt.
fucking toad, bud.
I got all these resistances and none of them are poison.
Spelljammer, here we come.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to see what the dice would have been clicking on the thing, because critical hit should have rolled two damage dice, and her claw attack damage. If y'all seen it before, so you should already know what it is. It's 6.
But shouldn't she have disadvantage if she's on the ground?
No, she stood up before she swung.
She was able to cast a spell, stand up, and cast an attack.
You ain't
Yeah, she was able to do all that.
You ain't the only ones that level up. Know what I'm saying? Let's see.
So she could do like 5 different actions.
That's what she's saying about you.
She can actually do 9 actions. No, I'm just kidding.
You're not done yet.
Okay, so it's gonna be 35 damage, and if she hits you again, then it's going to be the max damage. That was the rule. It's max damage. You roll to hit again, and if it does hit, then you get to double the damage die. So there you go. If this claw hits you, Larian, then okay, there you go. So you take 35 slashing damage, with a lot of it being poison as well.
Oh, slashing? I take half from slashing.
Oh, well, there you go. Hey, so it worked out in the end no matter what.
Well, what was the breakdown then?
Um,
Well, it did 70, it did 26, so you're saying it did 35, so 13 poison damage?
do you
And then
have
20
the poison damage or the slashing damage?
Well, when you click it in Foundry, the number expands out and it says poison 26.
Yes, so 26 of the critical damage would have poison, so it'd be half of the poison because that was the half stacked on the claw before the extra dice roll, which means it would have been 13 poison damage, and then whatever the remainder is. Yes, you got it. Boom.
So I take 11 slashing and 30, so 24 damage.
Yes, we've mathed it.
Okay. That's
And now,
good.
all right, good. Now that you've taken that, here comes her second claw attack on
That doesn't hit.
you, which is gonna miss.
Don't do that to me.
And she is raging out right now. She's super pissed, just staring at you down, Larian. But that's the end of her turn, which takes us to Glister, who is still looking a little bit shook. She then says, "I can only try to use my orb one more time. Should I?" Just looking around for anyone to answer.
Ribbit.
Yes! I don't know what the orb does, so just yes.
As soon as you say that, a glowing orb again appears in her hand, and she lobs it towards Scabatha with a normal roll this time. Which will again, just as she's throwing it, it's started dissipating before it even left her hand, as she seems to be a bit too nervous or just too battle shy to focus on her spell hard enough. It does not hit Scabatha. Rain, I think you can make a roll to break out of polymorph. Let me look at it real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at it. I was gonna run my head into the wall and try to break it.
Let's see. Transformation lasts a duration or until the target drops here 0 points and dies. New form can't be. No, I think as long as she's concentrating on it, you are just a frog, buddy. So.
What if I take damage? What's the whole damage thing with it?
It's just like a druid. If you take all of your damage and health as a polymorphed creature, you drop out of it. But I do ask you to play with your character's knowledge and not your player's knowledge. So if you think Rain would know that, act accordingly.
I don't think you would know that. Yeah, because I was going to run into the electricity.
That would still not be a great idea, because if the damage was supposed to go over and do a lot to you, someone needs to just kind of give you a smack on the head.
Or smack on Scabatha's head. It is concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I try to attack her, or do I not have any attack? I can't even try to hit her.
Yeah, as a frog, so you don't even have the ability to do 1 damage. You would literally just hop at her and just kind of it'd be like an annoying frog just jumping up and poking your face.
I guess I'd do that.
Pee on her hand and give her warts.
I try to hop I guess all around her to distract her and stuff like that.
You kind of hurl your frog body at her a couple times. One time she takes her hand and just kind of pushes you back away as you're slapping into her side, trying to jump on her. Is that all you're doing on your turn?
Yeah, does she hit me at all with her hand?
It doesn't do any damage. It's not enough to do damage.
Oh. I mean, I don't think there's anything else I can do. We got my hop, right?
You can jump really high.
Can I jump really high and hit the ceiling?
I'm afraid
Slap her
not.
with your tongue. Tongue slap.
I don't think Jamie said I can't do anything. So that toad is what it is at my level at level 7 is what I turn into. I don't turn into anything stronger.
No, you're literally just a regular forest frog that you could find in the woods or in a pond.
Polymorph's good CC.
Was that like a CR 1/8?
Like a CR.
Yeah, I guess I just stand there and do nothing. Or we'll mess with her.
Magikarp, use splash.
Alright.
Turns over.
That's going to take us to Hurley, who you said he should go in and fight, so he's definitely going to do that. He runs up to Scabatha,
I don't like
raises
the way
his
you
fist,
grunted when you say it.
and starts swinging at her, and he's going to make an unarmed strike, so that's going to be his strength.
He's a big dude, right? He's got strength.
He's on fucking
gonna hit for
roids.
at least, like,
He's gonna-
4.
He's gonna knock the shit out of her. God damn
He's
it.
He's gonna miss.
He's gonna try to swing, and as he does, the hag just holds up her claw, and he just punches the claw. Looks like it hurt him more than it hurt her as he hits her hand.
Remember, he has the drum.
The drum?
Yeah, Ring gave him a drum.
Yeah, so you can call on the other people to come.
Oh, wait. A drum to call on other people? What do you mean?
That's something we discussed before the game. Wouldn't you like to know?
The chord.
We do need to know.
I feel like if I don't know,
what-
I can't do it
Look,
with him.
I don't know what the
Yeah,
drum is, but
I don't know what the drum is either.
he's talking about.
Call
I
on the
think-
Briganauts to come help
Yeah,
us.
I think you just adding the drum in for
Oh.
Just
flavor, right?
being loud.
Yeah. The drum is flavor.
You could always just yell for them too if you wanted to try
Yeah,
that.
you just gotta yell for him.
But that's gonna be the end of Hurley's turn. Larian.
Hurley doesn't know that.
I like shake off that walloping, and I see the marks in my chest from her claw attack, and as my bonus action, I'll kind of like claw at the wound and just like look at the blood, and I'll just activate my crimson right. I'll activate the thunder one, the lightning. So I'll take 1d6. Yeah, of course it took 6 damage. Okay, I do 6 damage to myself, but my Crimson Raid is empowered, and I'm gonna go in and wallop her again. No advantage, correct? She's up.
Yeah, she's just standing now. But you are blessed, so I think that gives you advantage, don't it? Or is it just a 1d4 on attack?
It is 1d4.
Okay.
The 22.
That's gonna hit.
Is that
So
break
this is-
concentration?
So
Not
this
yet.
is all lightning damage, 12 lightning damage.
Okay. You deal 12 lightning damage to her, and as soon as you hit her, she needs to make a Constitution savings throw, which is default 10 or the damage, whichever is higher. And your damage is 12, so make that
I
roll.
just thought it was half damage.
Is it half damage?
Yeah, or 10 minimum.
Let me double check, just to be sure, because I don't want to cheese nothing. Let's see. And you are correct. It is half. So in this case, she'll have to
just
beat a 10.
Okay.
Good to go. Didn't feel a thing from her focus. She's focused as can be.
Well, she
Alright, my
can't have any
first
more
second attack.
crits like that. I mean, that's just enough.
Obviously, she's cheating.
13.
Loaded dice.
Is that your second swing?
That is my second swing.
Okay, a 12 is it's not going to be enough. Second hand, she's ready
13.
for. Well, 13, yeah. But...
Yeah, okay.
And a
Okay,
turn?
I'm just staring at him, and I'm like growling. And that's the end.
Okay. Next up is going to be Endelin's turn, which a lot is happening now. Let me see something real quick. Because this camera's about to go crazy, because I'm about to have to move over the map for a few things. I'm going to see if I can make it focus on y'all instead. Doesn't look like I can. Okay, so irrelevant. All right. Things off screen that you guys don't see is happening now. I'll go ahead and let all of you, except the Toad, make a perception check.
Oh, make a perception check?
Yes.
I was reading what my ability says. Is this... Wait. Hearing or smell?
Check.
This is hearing.
So I get advantage.
Don't we roll a 1d4, right?
If you're blessed, sure.
Oh, yeah. 14.
18.
So?
That
I rolled
doesn't
a
get an
2.
extra.
Oh, you rolled a 2? Oh. In that case, Larian and Hoppy, both of you can hear, it almost sounds like a rumbling sound, or like a horde of footsteps coming from the stair area, more so the lower area.
Oh.
Right now,
You say a horde.
it sounds like a lot of footsies clamping on some steps, or not on steps, maybe down some steps and not down the hallway. And also,
might-
here's Emblem.
Want to call our friends?
Yeah, well, they can get us out of here. Oh,
Let's see, what is she gonna do?
but we can still finish off Scabbatha.
She steps on the toad.
She is going to step down these stairs and see the action going on. And she is going to... Is she going to cast something, or is she going to use her... She's going to start off with her... yep, her lash. You see her take this strange puppet string that looks like it should be just laying flat on the ground, but it seems to be weaving through the air as she holds this wooden handle back with these strings attached, takes it behind her head, and lobs these strings forward. They go past Scabbatha and right towards Larian.
Nope.
Yup.
Does a 16 hit Larian?
My AC is 16.
It's definitely gonna hit you then. Or 19 psychic damage.
What is wrong with you? Stop it. Stop it.
Okay.
And as soon as those lashes attach to you, Larian, she doesn't move you towards her or push you away, but just makes you move down onto the ground until you're laying down.
It made me prone.
Yes. And that's gonna be the end of her turn for now. Sal.
Scabbatha's gonna kill the shit out of me.
I'm gonna shoot web at Scabbatha. Oops. Spell. Oh, features. Web. Was a 19 hit.
That does hit. As you shoot this web at Scabbatha. What exactly does the web do? Target is restrained?
Yes.
Okay.
She can make a DC 12 strength check to burst out of the web, I think on the start of her turn.
Okay.
I don't know if it's right now or not. It doesn't really say.
No. It's only at the start of her turn.
Okay. And then I have an idea, and I hope my party will be happy with me. But I want to climb up this wall right here and go back up to that level where we ran into the hags in the first place. And the door that magically kicked me out.
So you're gonna try to climb up the wall until you're on the upper level and going over that railing?
Yeah, I want to go.
That put you through the lightning?
Back to her, yeah, back to her room.
Let me go look actually. It would. If you climb all the way up, Sal, it's not a straight incline. It goes up, and it's like you're climbing under an overhang that goes more towards the middle, and then up and over to go up the top. So to reach all the way up, you could do it, but you will have to climb through the lightning at the top.
Ah, shit.
What's another 40 points of damage between friends?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna do that. I wasn't expecting to have to go through the lightning again. I guess with the web, that'll end my turn.
Okay. That's gonna take us to... Who's next? Oh, Hoppy. Hey, Hoppy. It's a tight
I
battle.
cast. Where am I? I cast Cure Wounds on Larian.
attacks.
19.
Okay, that's a big heal. You touch him, and he heals for 19 damage. As that festering gash Scabbatha gave him starts to close up.
I'm gonna go ahead and pump one more into him. Oh wait. What? Oh, okay, there we go. Pump 5 more
Oh,
as
wow.
my healing or my bonus.
Thank
You
you.
get-
Much appreciated. That's
You gave him all around. So as you lean down to tend to his wounds and whisper these words of healing, what exactly? How's that look like? What do you say?
Julie's the ass up. We've got a hag to kill. And then I move back. Give him like a slap on the leg.
I feel good.
All right.
We should probably call our friends, and then that's where I'll end it.
Agreed.
Next up would be Gleam, who is
I assume calling them is an action.
Yeah, I'd say that'd be an action. It is free action to talk, but to call them, you would have to do more than just say, "Hey, help!" You know what I mean? You'd have to gusto something. Gleam will. What's she gonna do?
Quick question.
Hmm?
Does the hag see that the sun and the moon are right next to each other?
Let me see. From where she's at, you're not sure. It's possible she's looking down there, but she could also be just focused on the battle that's going on directly in front of her, not paying attention to it. But you don't know quite yet. Oh yeah, me. Gleam will light up her hand with this moon glowing orb again and launch her last use of the night. Towards Scabbatha, who is restrained. Let me see.
That is advantage in Baldur's Gate, bro.
I think it is 2, but I want to be sure. Yep, that is advantage. So she has to hit this one, right? Orb.
Oh, Jesus H. Christ.
Or
Jimmy.
not. It's
Bring
another
die.
another orb just slams into a wall right next to Hurley instead. Gleam is feeling very, very discouraged, but as that ball misses, she starts to draw her dagger instead.
Oh boy.
Next will be Scabbatha, who is going to try to break out of these webs. It was a strength roll, is that right?
Yes.
Does the webs mess with her concentration?
No, only damage. Only damage does.
She's
Sorry,
gonna meet 12 or higher.
Okay, she starts to flex these webs. And she rips out of them and is freed. As soon as she gets free, she just starts yelling, just screaming out at you all as she seems to just be jumping into the fray and hold both of her claws out. She's going to slash down at you, Larian, and then slash towards Hoppy.
Nope.
Please no.
Nope.
So we'll start with Larian. And you are on the ground, Larian, so
Can I
Oh, fuck, I am.
use
Oh
a
my
reaction right now?
what reaction do you have?
Oh wait, where is it? Lucky. No, not Lucky. Oh shit! I thought I could hop away.
You do have that ability,
No.
but I think that's more of an action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. It's not a. Never mind.
All right, well, Larry and them claws definitely connected as you are a sitting target, and she's going to
Ka-doom.
slash you for 28 damage. 24 of it was poison.
24 of it was poison?
Yes. Actually, I think we biffed earlier. I think it's all poison. Well, no, that's not true. 4 of it was not poison.
I don't know, like the dice are colored differently, but I don't know if that means anything. There's
Those are
a red
just
one.
like
the number.
Oh yeah, those are just
There's
numbers.
D6. So.
Yeah, I think 4 of it's just slashing, and then the other 24 is poison, because it's 66 poison plus 4, and the plus 4 is just the nails on her fingers.
So it was 24 poison or 22 poison?
24 poison.
24 poison
4 slashing.
and 2 slashing. Just okay.
And there's some poisonous nails. You're tracking your health too, right? On your sheet.
Yeah.
Okay. When you edited it, and D&D or Foundry doesn't track it, so I don't know what your health is, but just keep up with it.
Because I switched it to the hybrid, it doesn't show it.
Right. After
okay,
she
gotcha.
claws Larian on the ground and just poisons the crap out of him, she turns around to slash towards you, Hoppy. But I don't think she's gonna
No?
hit. As you raise your carrot shield and just hear this on chalkboard just
That's
across your
awful.
shield. But fortunately, it wasn't on your face, so you are okay. She's not going to cast anything because she is focusing on her polymorph still. So that's going to be the end of her turn. That's going to take us to Glister, who has one more use of this, and she will again charge an orb and lob an of
Please,
the day.
please unpolymorph rain.
God, dude.
Your NPCs suck.
The sisters are just
Except when
not
they don't.
bringing it with the.
Why you fucking critting with the hags, but you can't even hit with our NPCs.
Let's just get away from the sisters. They failed. Rain, Toad, Rain.
I'm so upset.
You can still hop around. You have. Oh, let me move you. Your movement is 20 feet. If you want to move around.
You know, maybe cop over this way. Out of danger.
Can I move 5 feet and go downstairs and see what I see?
You just want to hop downstairs?
Yeah.
I just took you upstairs, my bad. Give me just a second. Yes, you can. It's not these guys' turn yet, but I'll go ahead and put you downstairs. I'm going to just move you as Rain. Actually, you could just move as Rain, and you'll say that's a Toad. The downstairs is the one on the right, I believe. You want to click it?
Not letting me. This is. Please select one token. It's not letting me move.
Okay, don't worry about it. I got you. So you hop downstairs. I'll say that's 10 feet of movement so far. You see down there?
No.
What about now?
Oh, I see down there. Okay. And then I guess do I see the evil person?
You do see a Darkling approaching. You only see one. Actually, I think you can maybe see two. You see one a little bit in the distance too.
Can I try to ribbit at them and point that way, ribbit, and point towards the mask room?
I'm afraid as a frog, you can't move your frog limbs in that manner.
Can I move my tongue
Hello, my baby.
Absolutely.
Hello, my darling.
Absolutely
Hello.
can move your tongue like that.
So I'm riveting and trying to motion my head and my tongue towards the other way.
Are you hanging out down there, Rain?
Do I roll anything for that, or?
What's the charisma score of a toad?
In this case, no. I mean, you really can't. You know what? Yeah, go ahead and roll. What would that be? Performance? Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna do it. Well, not on your sheet though. It's gonna be on the.
The frog sheet.
Yeah. Oh my God! I put the frog directly on the stairs, so I can't grab him. There he is. So a frog's performance is -4. So
exactly
here's
what I'm thinking of.
-4.
1d20 -4.
Hey!
Is that possible? What just happened? Oh, we rolled a 19. Okay, yeah, you convincingly move your tongue in that direction at this Darkling that's approaching.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Oh, my big dog.
How many Darklings does he see?
2.
Oh, that's not a horde.
Is that the end of your turn, Rain?
Does the Darkling look like they're gonna move that way?
You're not even sure if it's looking down at you right now.
I guess I'll move back upstairs then after that.
Okay.
We'll be back in the fray.
Let me grab your frog
You come
body.
stand next to me, buddy.
And I lick, you know what? I'm also gonna lick the other hag.
Oh, keep transferring the frog.
I'm gonna lick Endolin.
You give even a little lick on her lower
Yep.
lower skirt. Which again,
Yeah,
just a
okay.
reminder, this is what she looks like.
Exactly, I like that.
Ew, gross.
Should I still be seeing the second floor?
You're on the second floor, aren't you?
Should I still be seeing the first floor?
No. How do you see the first floor?
When you moved him down there, my camera moved down there, and it's grayed out. But
I got you. Bah!
When you move, I move.
Oh,
just
okay.
like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like on the same map. It's just a different chunk
okay.
cut off.
I seen that before. I should realize that. Okay.
Right. Yeah, my turn's over after I look her.
Where are you, Rain? Oh, you're just standing next to me.
I went down, did that little performance, and I ran back up.
But you stopped next to her, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hurley's gonna move in again on Scabatha, following the plan.
It's not my turn, though. I can't tell.
He is going to make another unarmed strike.
What's your dick?
He is going to miss again as Scabatha just parries him off with ease. Prone Larian, it is your turn.
And well, I will go ahead and stand up. That's like at my movement, right?
Yep.
Did you stab yourself again?
I don't need to do that anymore. My hands are one weapon. I'm gonna look around, shake my head off, and do this. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna be dazed, see a lot of red. I'm gonna look, I guess, next to me, see Scabatha. I'm gonna look next to me and see Scabatha.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attack one of the Scabathas that are next to me.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
That's not good.
I have to roll randomly, so can I roll a D2?
Yeah. Slash roll space 1d2.
Who's
so
one and who's two?
Yeah.
Flip a coin.
Quick, who's one and who's
Scabatha's
one?
one and Hurley is two.
No.
Actually, wait, Glister's next to me too. So roll D3. So
Technically, there's a Scabatha on the ceiling, too.
Oh yeah, right. Should I
But
also?
when you see that, though,
There's
if it's on the ceiling,
Do I also see a Scabatha on the ceiling?
There's a giant spider right up. Yeah, giant Scabatha with 8 legs right above you.
All right. So Scabatha's
Jesus.
1, Hurley's 2, Glister's 3, and Sal's 4. So I attack Glister. So I'm gonna turn around to Scabatha, aka Glister. I'm going to attack. Oh, I'm gonna.
That's
That's
a 10 to hit.
That's a ton to hit.
Okay, as soon as you turn around, she turns and sees you facing her, like she's expecting some orders or something, until you raise your claw and swipe at her. To which, fortunately, given her acrobatic-ness, she's able to dodge out of the way as she shouts, What the hell? What are you doing?
So once the attack is resolved, I regain control. So I'll like, I'm sorry. Call the Briganox, and moon obstructs the sun. And then I'm gonna go turn around to the real Scabatha, and I will use my. Huh?
Does he get
I'm gonna use my blood curse mark.
advantage or whatever on the cross from him?
Yeah, isn't there a bunch of people around her?
Oh,
Doesn't he get a plus
actually,
advantage?
but before that, there's something I need to resolve, because I forgot about something. Larian, can you roll 1d4 for me?
Oh, right. I'm
Can
still
we not?
blessed.
I'm sorry, Larian. When she tried to dodge, you actually caught her arm as you slashed across it. How much did that hit for?
6. No, that was at least a roll. I hit it for 6.
Okay, and then she yells at you, and then you apologize. Now you can proceed.
Why are you this way?
I don't even remember what I was. Oh yeah, so I use my blood curse of the mark now on
We already know who hurt you. Anyways,
So-
does he get an advantageo?
Why would he get advantage?
Oh, because I'm right across from Scabatha, so she is surrounded.
Yeah, she's surrounded by enemies.
Therefore,
1, 2. He would get a +3 right now.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna roll
Oh,
to
Wait,
attack.
wouldn't Hurley have gotten up? I guess it doesn't
sounds
matter.
amazing. Okay, well,
I rolled. I roll very high.
It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit.
hit harder.
So
Guess who's back and better than
I do
ever.
21 damage because I used that blood curse, which. Well, actually, I should roll another d6. Actually, not just take the same one. So I do 15 plus 4, so I do 19 damage.
Okay.
And that will be all I can do after that. But yep, lay into her with another strong lightning claw after coming back from walloping my friend by accident.
Yeah, you
and giving
slash
her orders.
down her back, right next to the crank in her back, as lightning just zaps through her back, and she yells out, "Ah!" and just starts turning around. Looks like a claw is raised, ready to swipe back at you, Larry, and she starts turning around, but it's not her turn yet.
Did she lose her concentration?
Yeah, concentration.
Ooh, maybe. You hit her for a total of 19.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be the DC 10 again. Constitution.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
She refuses.
That's 3 crits?
She refuses to let go
Somebody
of this
hit Rain.
polymorph.
Hurley, go hit Rain. The frog.
Hello, my baby. Hello.
How is Abatha looking? How's she doing? How's our girl?
Man, she is
Pristine.
not even bloodied yet. Do y'all know what that means?
Oh. Means we are so
But
fucked.
is
We need to
she,
get the hell out of here.
So I don't know if I
Blood.
told you about these before, but this is the way I should have been saying it. Bloodied means something is at least half HP or less. Mortal is it's 10% HP or less. But she is not even bloodied currently.
We made a mistake, guys. But that was the end of my turn, by the way.
Okay. Next up, it's going to be Endolin, which on her turn, a lot of things are about to happen. First, it's going to be the shout she did. Oh, here we go with this. 5,
It was a good run,
10.
guys. I really enjoyed our time together.
I really enjoyed it. Yeah, maybe we'll finally get to see Happy Island at
Did
some
that
point.
guy not see the frog?
Oh, good point. Make a dexterity saving throw, Rain, and it ain't on purpose. It's just natural.
Wait, no, I'm talking about the frog downstairs.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about you as a frog. Actually, I'm sorry. It shouldn't be off your sheet. I should be doing that off your frog powers.
That's fine, I rolled a 4.
Yeah, just hit that 4. Roll with it.
Be a 10.
Same thing.
This is going to actually repeat. Let me count real quick, because you're in the way.
You're gonna get stepped on and trampled.
7, 8. At least 10 more times. So instead of having to roll through all that repeatedly, which sounds real boring, give me just a moment. I'm gonna move some pieces around here as these guys start pouring in. One makes it in, another will make it in. Start running in, and the third one, actually, as he starts going up the stairs, is going to step on you, and it's going to deal 1d4 damage, Rain.
Hell yeah.
You take 2 damage. So you pop out a polymorph, and then you take 1 additional damage as Rain.
I only have 1 damage.
Now they see him.
Yeah, and now Rain, you pop up down. Wait, you were downstairs, right? I thought you did. Did you
No,
go back
I came
up?
back up.
You came back up. Okay, so that would have happened with the third one up the stairs then.
Why would it have been the third one? Why not the other 2?
Because I didn't run a roll 10 times, so I just said the third one to be fair. So Endolin's right there. The third one's right here. Rain, you were stepped on right there where it just moved, so you are no longer polymorphed. And I gotta find your token here. There he is.
Do I have any kind of reaction because I'm unpolymorphed and they stepped on me?
Pain. A little bit. As your reaction. trying to grab this frog and get rid of him. He's inside the stairs. Let go, little bro. There he is. Okay. As soon as you start this third one right here steps on you, you just pop out of this polymorph almost in a flash of smoke, and he is pushed back towards the steps. And you are face to face with the Darkling. More are trying to come up, but it looks like it's quite tight right now, so they can't really fit. That brings us to Endlin's actual turn. What is she gonna do? She is going to, since you're in her face, Rain, she is going to take her Puppeteer's Lash and thrust it towards you.
What the hell, dude? Come on.
So bad.
She's going to hit you for 18 psychic damage.
Hey.
And she's going to force you to move upstairs.
Oh, we're about to fuck.
Oh, I lost where we were. There we are. Okay, and that.
Shit.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's
Big ol'
different.
AoE.
Let me delete that.
Oh no, the dragon's back. Reverse cone attack.
And now that
Damn, those damn ancient dragons, man. I tell you what.
now that you're out of the way, Rain, these are going to start moving. If you want to, Larian and Hurley can make an attack of opportunity on this Darkling right here.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna.
Sal.
Oh, and Spider Sal. That's right. All three of y'all. Do you want Hurley to do it? I'll just let y'all decide.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure, I guess. Why not?
Why can't they all do it?
They can all do it. I'm just asking if they want Hurley to do it too.
Yeah, everybody do it. Everybody take a swipe.
Hurley's gonna hit this time.
Finally, the thing that no one gives a fuck about. 12? Oh, quest.
A 12 will miss this Darkling.
13?
A 13 will also miss this Darkling. Barely.
14.
Yeah,
I
that
didn't get
would've
a
hit.
14.
A 14 would have hit the
Just
Darkling.
wonder. Cool, good to know.
Yeah.
Just want to know what I needed, you know?
Hurley will punch
Very
it
good.
for 3 damage. And what about Spider Sal?
Spider Sal will do 4 damage.
Okay, let's do a little bit to this guy as he was running by. And he's going to keep running by. Is Glister going to use her opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
Yeah.
wouldn't she?
Okay.
yeah.
She hastily takes her dagger and swipes at the Darkling, but barely misses. Nah, he's going to scoot all the way around.
That's his tradition.
And now that we've gotten that out of the way, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Look
10,
at all those
15,
opportunity
25,
attacks.
30. It is a shame
only
we
get
just
one.
used all of our reactions.
I should have made you do it like Baldur's Gate and ask me every single one, and I'll do it on the last one.
15, 20, 25,
We're surrounded.
10, 15,
We're dead.
25, 30.
Is there a reason why? Oh, wait.
Somebody seriously needs to call the freaking
25,
dog.
30.
I told one of them to call the Briganox, but
You see
yeah,
Darklings.
whoever goes first, right?
Yeah, they're pretty much just pouring up the stairs, and you can still hear the sound of footsteps just running from down below, approaching, as if this is nowhere near the end of these things. They are all going to act on Endelin's turn, just FYI, because I am not doing this many Darklings on initiative. Sal! You are up. These Darklings all are running up in positioning. It looks like they're going to strike soon, so you guys need to start pulling out some big aces. What would you like to do?
I used all my aces on Julian. So,
Well, the
I'm gonna
Briganox.
bite. I'm gonna bite Scabatha. I can't call the Briganox. I'm a spider. I can't even speak.
So someone with a mouth just gotta yell out for him if that's what you wanted.
I mean, I have a mouth, but I don't have any vocal cords. So yeah, I'm gonna bite Scabatha.
Okay, I'll see it. That is going to barely hit. For 11 piercing damage as you rear off the ceiling, lean down and just bite down on the top of her scalp. Ugh. For 11 damage.
How's she looking now? Is she
Bloodied.
bloodied yet?
Single drop of
alright.
blood down her cheek.
She's bleeding. If it bleeds, we can kill it. I'll end my turn.
Okay. That's going to take us to Hoppy.
I cast Emboldening Bond on Gleam, Glister, and Larry. Larry, you got another D4.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Tell us what that does.
D4 to attack, ability check, or savings throw. I don't have to concentrate on that one. It just happened.
It's your domain stuff, so it just stays
It is
on
a
there
domain.
for a certain amount of turns.
Correct. Turns.
I don't know how many though. How long does it stay? Well, on it within 30 feet.
10 minutes.
Well,
10 minutes.
oh, okay.
Or until I use it again. At which point I am also going to pump.
Go on and pump.
Pump up the jams. Pump it up.
Damn, can I like... Oh shit. Sorry. Can I like move right here?
Yeah, if you want to, sure.
Hey Larry. Stop that shit.
It all hurts.
And I give him... Oh shit, where is it? I'm so sorry.
If you don't want to be a scab.
I give him another healing word at level 1.
Thank you. Oh, 6.
Well, actually, I didn't really have to move for that one. Do I have to move? Can I just stay where I was?
You could. You want?
I'm just gonna stay where I was. Never mind. I just stay here.
Good idea. You don't want to be an accidental Scabatha.
All right, that's gonna take us to. Are you done with your turn?
Yeah.
To Gleam, who's starting to look quite panicky now, surrounded by targets.
I did tell them to call the Briganox.
Oh, you did.
Oh, the Briganauts! She would know.
Oh yeah, she
how
was
to do
with
it.
us. Yeah,
she would
was with us.
100% know how to do it.
Yeah, she's the one that was with us.
Yes, she would, and she doesn't remember anything specific about being told how to do it, so she just
Neither do
stammers
we.
and says, "Briganauts, Cords, help! Briganauts, Cords, please help us! Help!" and just starts yelling out. To which, the moment she does, you can feel the ground beneath you just start to.
Hell yeah,
Let's
boys!
go.
It gets a little bit louder and a little bit louder until
All the Darklings are dead. Scabatha takes 100 points of damage.
Ooh, this whole place comes down.
drops.
Burn it to the ground! Fire!
a few
Right.
of these cords and whatnot just start burrowing from underground and appearing right next to you. They're all gonna pop out over in this area.
So we got ourselves a fair fight now, boys.
We're so
Uh,
fucked.
In a
Looking off,
hallway.
looking off to the side, you can see quite a few of them. I actually have the cords have Briganox riding on them, preparing to
That's
cast
actually
spells.
badass.
Hell yeah! Let's go, boys! The cavalry has arrived!
I hope they know good spells.
I hope they roll their dice very well.
I don't think they can get us out of here, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, they can't take us through stone.
That's fine.
Let's
We'll
see.
kill our way out.
Well,
I
I'm gonna
too.
load up all their cords, or load up all their briganauts on them.
There's like 20 cords, right?
You heard multiple come up, but I think you can only see maybe one right now.
They're not actually in that room, are they? I guess the room doesn't matter. They can just come through the ground.
That's pretty true. And they have arrived.
Start seeping
Sure.
from the fucking walls. One's on the ceiling.
Their
That's what I was
initiative
really
is
hoping would happen.
their initiative is going to be shared with Gleam, since she is the summoner of them. But that's going to be the end of Gleam's turn. She holds her dagger close, just looking at all the targets around her. Scabatha is up next. Who? What is she going to do this time?
Come on, you big meaty. Come at me.
Let's see. She felt her.
They don't attack when they come in?
No, not till next turn.
We're dead.
She can only. Okay, she does have another use of this. She feels her spell vanish on Rain, knowing it's ended somehow. And she points one of her claws towards you, Hoppy, as she casts Polymorph.
No.
Wisdom savings throw plus D1. Come on.
You're wise.
I'll think she's-
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes, sorry.
Plus a D4.
I think you got it,
girl.
got it covered, but you can roll a D4 if you want.
No,
We
more.
like that. We like that.
Super smart.
No more frogs.
Get fucked.
No, I'm smart. You're wise.
Wait, you should turn into a bunny.
Oh
She
shit!
turned into a bunny. You can't see out of her eyes. There's no color.
She sees her spell fail on you, Hoppy, as she grits her teeth and screams out at you, "Oh, you wish you turned!" and raise her claws to swing at you. The first one, does an 18 hit you?
That barely hits me.
Okay, the first claw strikes you for 27 damage, most of it being poison.
No.
All right, and the second
Okay.
claw is going to hit you as well, as she swings again with her left hand this time, just knocking your shield out of the way and just clawing through you for 25 poison
Oh, I'm
damage.
down.
As the second hit just sends you spiraling to the ground. You lay face down on the floor, unconscious.
That's real bad. You needed that one.
There goes your blessings. But the other one, I think, still says.
Oh, the Emolient Monster?
Yes. Yeah, the Piece de Main one stays, I believe. It's 10 turns. I think. Let me make sure.
It's not a concentration spell, it's just a cast.
When any bonded creature is within 30 feet of another... Okay, yes, as long as they're within 30 feet of each other, they still have it. So yeah, they're still good. I can't click Larian because the Spider Sal. So you just... Yeah, there we go. Excuse me, Spider Sal, sorry. Okay, you can go back, Spider Sal. Awesome. All right. That's going to be the end of Scabatha's turn, which takes us to the top of the round. At this point, the mouth door starts to close. All the Briganauts on this cord start moving towards the front of it to avoid getting shut in, but the cord doesn't seem to mind at all, as it just starts melding with the door as it shuts.
I want to be a cord.
Next up is Glister, who will target the Darkling in front of her and stab at it. Actually,
Is anyone back upstairs?
No, she's just on the left of Rick right there.
Yeah, she's
I'm
just
just-
side.
I just want to look
Rain.
what's going on. I'm technically like on the staircase and speaking.
Oh, okay.
oh, she's gonna stab this one.
Oh yeah, that works.
7 piercing damage.
Dude, NPC.
And that's gonna be the end of her turn. Rain.
All right, boys. I got two options. I can run and try to ring the bell, or I can hit this bitch. What would Rain
Sounds
do? hit this bitch. So anyway, I go down the stairs, and I see Endolin, and I get my quarterstaff, and I don't try to hit her as hard as I can. I try to hit her like where a pressure point is, so she gets stunned.
That is gonna hit.
Had a big hit.
And I use a key point. It's just she has to make a to make the target stun until the end of your, if it fails. So as a fail, a Constitution saving throw of 14.
Of 14? Okay.
Yep.
She doesn't look like it, but she is fairly hardy.
God damn it.
She
Well,
just
damage, though, right?
shakes her head a bit as she almost gets stunned. You still smack the crap out of her with your staff. And you deal, how much is that? You
6.
two-hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do 6 bludgeoning damage.
Well, it didn't work the first time. You're gonna do it again, and I do the exact same thing.
Nice.
Okay. Is this a stunning strike again?
Spend another key point.
Okay, she makes another Constitution saving throw.
Roll low! Stop rolling high!
This one does 9 damage. You smack her again with the stick.
Alright, now I'm
That's a
pissed.
+8? Jesus Christ.
Told you she's hardy.
Alright, I'm gonna spend another key point to do Flurry of Blows, where I can make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action instead of 1. She takes 5 damage.
The first one hits, and the second one is going to hit too.
So I just kick her.
After just swiping at her twice with this staff and knocking her both times, not able to stun her, but kind of sending her reeling both times, you jump in the air and spin as you roundhouse with your right leg and come around with a front kick with your left, kicking her twice with your flurry of blows.
Yeah.
That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage total, yeah?
No, it was 5 bludgeoning and 8. That's 13.
Oh, 13, my bad.
And then you count the damage from the staff too, right?
Yeah, I already got that in there.
Cool. All right. I still have movement though, right? But she technically would be able to react to it.
A lot of people could react to your movement right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna end.
Okay. Next will be Hurley, who's somewhere in here. He's under Spider Sal.
Yeah, there's many.
He is next to Skabatha and some Darklings. He is just gonna focus on the target. He is going to take a swing at Skabatha. Ooh, he's
There
gonna
you go,
hit too.
bud.
Go give her a punch.
Gives her a punch for 6. He gets a nice hook on her side as she's done clawing Hoppy and starts to turn, just whack right across the jaw. That's a good hit, Hurley. That's the best you could do there. It does have her attention though. Larian.
I am not bloodlusted. I see Skabatha and my friends in the Darklings clearly. Hooray.
Jesus.
Eat her ass.
So I'm gonna lay into some old scabby
I'll
cakes.
be right back, guys.
I still have that emboldening bond. I'm gonna do another blood maledict. Blood clutter says I'm marked again. Same thing. Mark that off. And then I'm gonna go in for my first attack. D4. 16.
The Peace Domain bond gives plus to attack, right, Hoppy?
Yeah, it's like just a +1 D4 to everything.
Oh, Jesus.
I believe that is correct.
Yeah, ability checks, attacks.
Yeah, that will barely hit.
Attack, ability check, or saving.
So that's 11 plus another brand damage, 12 lightning damage. And then attack number 2 as I come in with the next swipe. That's a natural. Woo! I don't even. So I come in angry with that first swipe, and I kind of lose my balance and just kind of whiff the air when I come up with my claws.
Okay, you rake her again with this electrical claw as she's turning around to face you, and she is looking pretty beat up now, but she still has her claws out ready to swing back.
Would you say that she's morbid?
I would not say she's morbid.
And that is the
Morbid
end of my
time.
turn.
Please say that when she's mortal.
Well, good thing we didn't do this combat last week.
It's morbid. Let's go.
Is that your turn, Larian?
Yo, if I die
Yeah.
right here, I got my second character ready to go. I'm just gonna show up, okay?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
And next will be Endolin, who will
Poppy's
Rain,
sister shows up out of nowhere.
you came down the stairs and you're fighting her on the stairs right now. She's going to take her puppeteer string and again try to lash out at you with them.
I'm also on top. Oh no, but here's the thing. I'm higher than her, so I should have advantage, or she should have disadvantage.
That's true. He's got the high ground, Anakin. We learned that.
Also, this is like the 4th crit these bitches rolled.
Another crit?
High ground should be a disadvantage.
All right, so the damage on
It's
this
got the high ground. It's also slippery.
Yeah, it's also slippery.
6, 12, 18, 24. You take 27 psychic damage, Rain.
You bet I'm smart.
And
Wait,
let's
how does he take
Are
that
you, though?
much?
You didn't roll. You didn't roll the damage, my man.
Yeah, you didn't roll any damage.
Okay, so like earlier, if it's a crit, it's max damage automatically. But on the second dice roll, it rolls another d20, and if that hits, it's double the damage.
Okay.
That's what saved Larian earlier, actually.
I'm gonna die.
Let's see if it hits
This
again.
is Save really the word that we're looking for here. Again, he has the high ground, Anakin.
These rolls are horseshit. By
Why
the
are
way.
you killing
just-
everyone? Yeah, you've literally been bullshit cheating this whole time.
Rain, you take 52
get-
psychic damage.
No dead.
How are they getting
he
that
takes
20s
52.
Wait,
every
is it
time?
50? Is it 52 altogether? Or is
Total,
it,
total.
So let me put the 27 back, and then.
Like, for real.
All right, so I'm not dead, but I'm knocked out.
This is ridiculous how much they've been fucking critting.
Yeah,
They
they've
have a
crit
fucking buff
4
or some shit?
times.
Holy shit.
4
Yeah, no, way more than, like,
I don't know. How do I go down?
5.
I
It was 2
got you.
concentration
Rain,
saves. And then...
you start to fall unconscious on these steps as Endolin strings have a hold of you.
Endolin.
She lobs you with these strings telepathically connected to you down the stairs into the rest of these darklings. Oh, I just sent her upstairs. Let me move her out of the way.
Oh, we tried, guys.
You go hurtling down the steps
Holy shit.
into an array of darklings while unconscious. She then is going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, start moving out in the hallway looking around and sees cords starting to approach, as well as the sun and moon emblem, which is a lot for her to take in all at once. Let's see what she's going to deal with
He
first.
dies.
I did also tell the moon of Truxon, but that was Gleeman to call the Bricknox first.
She looks towards the cords and the Briganox and shouts, "Darklings, hold them back! I'll handle the intruders! You take care of the cords and the Briganox!" To which, immediately the Darklings are going to shift their focus. They're the ones in the area. Is she going to follow up? No, she's
We
not.
had 2
Gave it away.
teammates down.
I fucking know.
Sal. Spider Sal.
Spider Sal. I hope he's got something good up his sleeve.
Run away and save the day.
I mean, I don't really have anything up my sleeve. I told you I used all my aces on Julian. Am I allowed to use the help action as a spider? Or is that a Baldur's Gate thing?
Kinda. Help wouldn't get someone up in this case. Help would like give someone else advantage or disadvantage or do something unique depending on what you describe.
Oh. Alright. I think I'm just gonna bite Scabatha again.
Okay.
Attack. Normal.
That one's gonna miss. You try to bite her, but you can't get a good just latch on. You like scrape her at best.
Alright, well I think I would consider this desperate times.
It's pretty.
Right
Yeah.
party.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna fuck.
I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Right in the middle of the hallway.
If I had Fireball.
Right
It's
on
tempting,
top
yeah.
of Larry.
No spellcaster, but all I'm going to think about is Fireball.
Alright, I wanna try and climb up this wall. Hopefully I can avoid that electrical damage.
Yeah, you can go over to that wall without getting shocked. As long as you don't go
I'm gonna go
that deep.
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up.
No,
Up
he's
the
trying
wall.
to go up.
Oh.
Like I was talking about before.
I got you. Are you trying to go to the next floor?
Mhm.
Okay, it's the same. I'll draw here. Hold on. I got a circle here. You would have to go in. That's the overhang upstairs. So even if you crawled anywhere in this room, if you crawl upward, like right here, there would be that ledge of like almost 10 feet cutting inward, and then you'd have to go up again, which would be in the radius of the lightning thing.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. I'm climbing up.
Oh, all right. So you crawl onto that wall and start climbing upwards. I did not expect anybody to go through the Ori again, so give me a second. That's there's a saving throw, some sort. Okay, make a dex. You are doing this, just to be clear, right?
Yeah.
Okay, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, hang on one second. How do I do saving throws off of the character sheet? Is it just click dexterity?
Yeah, just click dexterity and then saving
Oh, and then
throw.
it's saving throw. Okay.
Ooh,
You have inspiration.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Go for it.
good call, good call, good call. Tactical inspiration. Tactical inspiration.
Okay, you succeed, so you take half of this.
Growl bless.
God damn it. Alright, do I make it up at least?
I think you still.
You take 20. You're still a spider. You take 24 lightning damage. Giant spider has 26 health, I believe.
Oh shit, you're right.
You're a living giant spider.
Let's go! Let's go!
I thought you were just gonna die
Let's
right
go,
there.
boys!
I thought
So
you
you-
were I thought you were like 18.
You do make it
Even-
up. And let me
Jeez.
reposition you here.
Look at the rolls on the AT-10 though. Like,
Oh, I got no vision.
it's either
up here.
nothing or
I got you.
all
Hold
of
on.
it.
Let me delete that. Take you.
Jesus Christ.
Clone
Lower
this
8
Sal
than
over
9.
here. Get rid of this Sal. All right, Sal, you've skittered up right here.
Got the cheating DM Foundry on.
Okay, so can I at least get over, like, diagonal onto the wall?
Yeah, you can keep going. You have 5 feet more of movement to climb over the ledge if you want.
I want to get, like, up onto the walkway up here. Like, make my way towards the door, so I guess 5 more feet would be, like, here,
Sure. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try and open the door.
Did you make a
The
bite attack
lock?
this turn?
No. Oh, wait, I did? Oh, I did.
Oh yeah, that door's supposed to be closed. Sorry, it's
I
technically.
wasn't sure if it was supposed to be locked or what.
Yeah, that's on me. Yeah, if you made a bite attack, you can't attempt to open the door right now.
Okay, I did. So, okay, I end my turn.
Okay. Spider Sal has climbed up a wall and disappeared from y'all's sight. Hoppy, You're up.
Death saving throw.
I gotta add Sal back to the initiative.
Wait,
Can
how
I
do I-
retcon something really quick?
What's up?
Am I allowed to use a bonus action to use Wild Shape while I'm in a Wild Shape? I don't remember if we talked about this or not.
While you're wild shape? No, you'd have to end it to be able to re-wild shape.
So ending it would be a action? Would you consider that an action, or how would you handle that?
I think ending it's a free action. It's just stopping your wild shape.
Just gonna go ahead and make sure my other character is good to go real fast.
Okay, I want to use my free action to end Wild Shape while I'm on this walkway.
Okay.
I don't have a token for it, but I want to turn into an ape.
Like a monkey?
No, not a monkey, an ape.
An ape. Literally an ape.
Yes.
Okay. I believe I have an ape.
Gorilla.
I ain't got no pictures for it. Is it a giant ape or just an ape?
I think
Giant ape is CR7. I don't think you can do that.
no, I can't do a CR7.
Okay. There you go. I know no picture, but there's an ape up there now.
All right, thank you. And
Oh,
I will end my turn.
Okay. I'll mess with the control forward while I'm in between turns here. Next up would be Gleam,
Just see Zam over there.
who is going
That guy.
to...
Gonna die.
She sees the one
Yeah.
her sister stabbed right here, and is going to try to follow suit. She takes her dagger and slices at him. Oh, she's going to hit.
Would say Moon and Shook Sun again, but there's nowhere for them to go.
For 5 damage. This
You
Darkling
can literally swap places.
is very mortal. Very, very mortal Darkling right there. But that's all she can do.
It's mortal time.
At the same time, she's going to
Yeah,
shout,
the big knocks.
I think there's more below. They might need help below, too. To which, 2 of the cords, with their
Who told her
Briganox.
to start dishing out orders?
One of y'all did, actually. I don't remember who.
I told her to call out. I told her to call the Brigands. I didn't tell her to lead them into battle.
Well, they are being led into battle right now. As, Rain, you're unconscious, so you don't see this, but all around you, these cords burrow out of the wall right
Oh,
next to you.
Rain is downstairs. I thought he was upstairs.
Nah, I'm fucked up.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. They were right. I thought she made some shit up. I was like, what the hell?
Let's see. There you go. So you got some allies down there now. Immediately they engage with these Darklings and a skirmish breaks out. I'm not going to play one-player mode and tell you everything happens, so for thematic purposes, just know that there is a fight going on, and I'll tell you, like, who dies and stuff next go-around. The Darklings have engaged the cords of Briganox downstairs. Scabatha is up next, who is... There's no conditions on her right now.
Sam.
She is bleeding. There's an unconscious Hoppy. Oh, Hoppy, did you make a death save on your turn?
Sure did.
They should turn it.
Yeah, I sure did.
Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot to say that before. Oh, you failed one. Okay. Scabatha will turn to the 2 threats near her right now, and she's going to take her claws, and the first set's going to slash towards Hurley.
This is the one that she's gonna miss, and then she's gonna crit me next.
That seems about on right.
Oh, never mind,
Nope.
that hits too.
And absolutely hits Hurley for
Don't worry, she's gonna
24
crit you next.
total damage.
He was a bro.
She gets him good and just slashes down from shoulder to waist. Hurley is now 100% mortal.
Let's go, he's standing.
Dude, you look so buff. Why is he such a bitch?
He's still standing. The
I mean,
next,
the fact that he's a regular NPC and took 24 damage and isn't dead is actually kind of impressive.
the next set goes towards you, Larian,
Yeah, that's...
which is gonna hit for
Crit.
26 damage, 22 of it being poison.
Yep, I'm down.
It's Larian, also unconscious too. Do you stay in your form when you go down?
I don't think I do. Let me double check.
Are 3 of y'all down right now?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yes.
You did this. You did this
Yeah.
with your bullshit ass cheating ass dice.
4 crits, man.
You bullshit
I-
dice.
As I drop to my knees and hit the ground,
you
I'm
look at us
also
like that?
reverting to normal and just kind of like shrinking as I fall at the same time, and now I'm face down.
Jamie, I have a sensu bean in my pocket.
Thank-
Sensu bean.
One of the Brigadonts shoves it in my mouth. And I turn Super Saiyan.
Alrighty, who's next?
Who's next to die?
Next up is Glister, who is
We should have just left.
Yeah, sun in front
Get
of
that
the moon.
mortal
you know?
darkling.
Maybe that thing that we've been saying to them for a while now.
Sun in front of the
look.
moon isn't an eclipse. That's the
No,
apocalypse.
Its
Whatever,
moon
the
obstructs the
other.
sun.
Moon obstructs the sun. Whatever.
The sisters are now contemplating how they're gonna get out of this situation.
Yeah, well, they need to fucking do their shit. We're gonna die. We're all dead.
I think I can throw y'all a bone. I think I can throw y'all a bone right now.
Look,
The
can you?
Brigadonts grab
Are you
us on
sure?
the ground and dig us out.
So this only happened once. No one really commented on it, but the Selena Leon sisters have a magical regeneration when they're near each other. If they're maximum health, I'm gonna have them try to infuse that regeneration into one of you instead. Starting with Larian. Glister leans down to you, Larian, and puts her hand on you, just saying to herself, "Oh, please work, come on, please work." And she is going to make a wisdom check.
It's gonna crit fail.
The DC
Yeah,
is,
right.
is going to be. Should it be? It's going to be 15. This is an abnormal ability. She's trying something she's never tried before.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. She starts panicking a little bit as she looks up and sees the darklings all around her. That's going to be the end of her turn. Rain, make a death saving
Carnival.
throw. You need a 20.
I told you I had the sensu bean, bud.
Come
back.
on.
That's close. You've succeeded once. 2 more successes, and you'll be stabilized.
I'm back.
Next up will be Hurley.
I'll let you guys know. Once I get up, I'm running the fuck away. I'm gonna fuck out. I'll have Rain main character syndrome.
Hurley.
I don't think you can get through 6 darklings and a half.
I got the gom, bud.
Yep.
Hurley
That's about right.
is going to use the disengage action and start running.
And run right into the Ori and die.
Hurley, no.
Get out early, save yourself, bud.
Larian, make a death saving throw, please.
Hell yeah. I love these. Wait, how do I actually do this?
You click on death saves and then click on the beyond button.
Oh. The small button. Oh. Let's go!
Oh. Larian, you immediately gain 1 HP and go, wake up.
Fuck.
How many
He's
fucking times
invigorated.
has Larry died?
Drink your potion, bud.
Almost died. He's almost died so many times.
My conditions
So-
are wigged out on you because you were a werewolf before, so ignore the eyes closed thing.
Oh yeah, actually. So, I'm just like here now, right? I have my turn. I can get up.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. You're prone on the ground, but you can stand up now. It is your turn.
I'll drink the potion.
You have your action, reaction, all that stuff.
I'll use my bonus action to drink this here potion.
Okay.
This here
Wait.
greater healing potion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now's the time when we should be checking inventories for any bells and whistles. Nice. Hey, you heal 15.
Not a bad potion. I may survive a hit from anybody but Scapitha.
She is en route to go.
No, it's
Are you still on the ground while you drink that potion?
No, I got up. I got up.
Okay, as soon as you stand up, you have things attention again. What else are you doing?
Oh, could I have actually just laid on the ground and pretended to be dead?
Hey, they thought you were unconscious.
That would be funny. Scapitha's looking bloodied, or she's not the one that looks mortal.
She's bloodied. This guy is mortal. You could probably finish him off.
I probably could, but I'm just gonna focus on Scabatha. Did I switch? I did. And I'm gonna, attack. Do I still have that emboldened?
You do.
I think that hits.
That does hit.
Okay. My blood rate, I think, is technically gone because it would have been on my hands before, and now I have my weapon out. So that's a 6 piercing.
Well, 8, right?
No, because my crimson rate,
Oh, I got you.
I think it would have gone away because I did it on my hands before. Now this is my sword, so it's not technically the same weapon. And then I'll go in for the second attack.
Well,
Please D4.
Second attack's gonna miss. Barely miss.
I'm gonna look around and I'm just gonna shake my head, but I'm gonna stay focused on Scabatha in my turn.
Okay. Up next
Oh shit,
will be
Andalin is next to me too. I thought that was a Darkling.
will be Andalin, who sees you start to rise, Larian. But the other thing she noticed after she noticed the Cords and Briganots invading were the sisters, as she says, I treated you so well, and now here you are. Well, if you're helping this lot, then maybe I should just put you down!" And hurls those strings from her puppeteer's lash towards Glister. Which is actually going to miss, as the strings tether right into the wall while Glister dodges out of the way. So you hear Emlyn mutter under her breath, and then hold out her finger instead towards Glister and try to cast a spell on her, as she also will try to polymorph her. Glister has to make is it Wisdom or Constitution?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
That doesn't work.
Glister turns into a small puppet and clatters to the ground. I don't think I had a polymorph condition, did I? No, I'm just gonna use this weird stuff. Stunned. As she falls to the ground, she looks at her arms moving up and down, and then back towards Endlin. She's now a tiny creature on the ground. The rest of the Darklings move in on this cord. Here Kim from the other room, but I think she's muted again for the 100th time.
Glister needs to add a 1d4 to her savings throw.
Oh, that's right. You gave her that bond, didn't you?
Yep.
Hell yeah, bro.
Polymorph does not work. Good work, Hoppy.
Sorry.
All the rest of these Darklings move in on the cord and starts trying to stab at it, and engage in combat with it. And just so you know what their attacks look like, I'm not going to roll their attacks every time, but they are multi-attacking with scimitars as an example. Those are the kind of rolls they're getting. So they're swinging at the cord. Some of them are connecting through its rock hide. Some are missing, but it seems to be holding its own for the most part, as the Briganox are hiding within its strands of hair on its body. Downstairs, Rain, and around you, it's essentially all-out war down here. You see fairy fires being shot out from the Briganox, as well as time-lapse magic happening. You see Darklings running in with scimitars, some of them on fire, swinging towards... Well, you don't see any of this, you're unconscious. There's Darklings with flaming scimitars, swiping at the cords, trying to get some of the Briganox. They've completely engaged in like an all-out war in this 10-foot wide hall, right above your body right now.
Hell yeah.
Sal.
It's me, Sal.
You're up.
I don't have control over this extra special token you gave me.
Oh, the monkey token? I forgot about that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Because I could fix that. Let's see. Check this. Find my monkey I just made. There he is. Set owner to Sal. Stream as observer. Boom. You got that monkey now, right?
Yes. So I'm gonna pound on this door. Try and break it down.
Okay, and you are upstairs in the
Use
viewing
multi-attack.
gallery right now. You're trying to break into that room. The door, I'm going to tell you right now, is made of like hard stone.
It's
Look,
stone?
yeah.
Fuck. I'm gonna punch it.
Okay, you make a trying to punch the
I'm
door. I
attacking.
mean, yeah, that'll hit.
Punch it twice.
You only need a 5 to hit it. Yeah, both of them hit.
Total of 11 bludgeoning damage.
Put an ape on that door.
Okay, the first hit, boom, you punch the door. It hurts your hand like hell. But you see a small piece of stone just shave off the door. The moment you hit it, a massive sized blue hand erupts from the door and starts to push on you. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Well, apes are stronger than tiny little baby spiders, so hopefully.
Apes are strong together.
The DC is 15. Okay, so
Alright.
you try to hold this hand back as you grab 2 of its fingers with your big ape hands. As it starts shoving you, you go hurtling back
No.
Through the Ori.
into the Ori.
How many
How does
people can
it,
say
if
they
it's
went through the
just
Ori 3
shoving
times?
him, how does it? Oh man.
That's. Haven't you played Baldur's Gate? You shove somebody right off that cliff.
Yep.
Make a
Every time.
dexterity saving throw, please, Sal.
They go. They
As
go
a
in an arc.
monkey.
For the love of God, don't. Just do it. Just do it. God damn it, Sal!
I don't. How much HP does an ape have?
19.
I don't think there was a chance you survive anyway.
Oh, I think I'm dead.
Oh, there might have been a chance for you to survive.
You take 38 lightning damage.
Okay, so ape is gone, that's 19, which leaves me with 21. And Sal had 2 health, I think.
No, you
No,
healed
you
yourself
healed
before
yourself.
you transformed.
Oh, 15. So I am down.
Okay, Sal, you fall down back into the lower level in the Orrery of Tragedies, getting zapped all the way down.
This is the tragedy right here.
You are unconscious in the lightning right now. Hoppy, your turn.
Why is my thing not letting me go up and down on the page?
Yes.
Alright.
Roll that 20. Just do it.
I'm on
Okay.
it.
One time for the 1.
How's a 5 doing?
Not
How's a
quite
5? Is
natural
that good?
20.
That
Is
is-
that good?
That is a fail. One more fail and you will be. Just don't fail again.
Yeah. Roll a natural 20.
Sure, I'll get right on it.
Is up, and she is also feeling quite desperate, and she's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Wait, she passed in front of the sun. Isn't that an eclipse?
Yeah.
Okay.
25, and moves over towards you, Hoppy. That will give a Darkling a chance to stab her as it tries to stab her back while she's running. And it will miss. Now, immediately, she's going to lean down to you, Hoppy, and try to channel her regeneration into you and heal you for 5. So make a 15. She does not. As nothing happens.
Can we talk about your dice and how they're rigged?
Scabatha,
Conversation for another time, I guess.
go next.
It's alright, we'll have a lengthy discussion tonight.
Spelljammer, baby.
Hit Hoppy.
Spelljammer, baby! Aren't y'all excited? Space whales!
She's gonna hit Endolin because she realizes the
Aren't
folly
y'all
of her
so
ways.
happy and excited? Dude, we're gonna go like space whaling so hard, it's gonna be great.
Let's die here first.
Scabatha is
Made an
going
entire
to.
world for this character.
She looks down at an unconscious Hoppy, and then towards one of the sisters, specifically Gleam. She's gonna raise one set of her claws and slash at her.
She's going for the double kill.
She's going for a knockout.
5.
How is she
Five!
rolling a crit every time? I don't understand.
Well, she's going for the knockout, right? So it's not gonna kill her anyway.
She swings for a knockout and does an immediate, what is that, 6, 12, 18, 24,
I don't know, it all
36,
disappeared.
48 plus 4. 48, 49, 50,
Oops, I accidentally killed her.
52 damage, which knocks her out immediately as she goes spinning towards the ground. She then, feeling a lot more cocky and confident, although still bleeding, walks past Endolin saying, "Oh, I'd say I think I've earned to keep a few of these, right?" As she walks over towards Glister and raises her next attack towards her, aiming to knock her out. Which will hit for 22 damage, which isn't quite enough to knock her out. Glister's still standing. She scrapes down her arm again, her other arm, scratches it up. Next up would be Glister, who is... She's trying to run. She tries to shove past, or actually, you can't move through enemies. She moves over your body, Larian, so that's 10, 15, 20. Moves out of Scabatha's range, which allows her a claw attack.
I thought you said she disengaged.
No, she's not disengaged. She's just trying to run right now.
Okay.
It is going to hit her. 29 damage. It's going to knock her out, too. As Glister was running towards her sister to grab her, she instead reaches over her and just falls on top of her, unconscious.
Eclipse! We win.
Eclipse! Eclipse! Eclipse!
Is anyone still up?
Me.
I guess the... Oh, yeah, you are. That's right. We still got one guy. Rain. Make a death saving throw.
This is where we all die.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. 17.
I'm alive, boys. Quick thing. The odds of those 5 crits from the hags was 0.0003125%.
Yeah, like it's ridiculous.
Just thought that was pretty cool. All right, next turn.
Okay. Hurley is somewhere, isn't he? Where's
I think
Hurley?
he's dead.
He's running, right? He's over by
Oh,
the...
yeah,
water
we got a runner. That's right.
Well, we got a runner!
10,
At least one of
20,
us
30,
will get away to tell the story.
10.
And he has a shadow, so they'll believe him.
Maybe they would believe him if he didn't have a shadow.
He is
Yeah.
booking.
Yeah,
Larry,
you still get away.
That's
me.
rummage through someone's bag, go through yours, find out the game saver, get real creative.
You know what? Should I get real creative?
You should be as
Oh, no.
creative as possible.
I don't know. I think this is a little bit too creative. But... fuck it, right? About to die anyway. They're gonna take it anyway. I'll reach into my bag. And I
Yes.
will pull out
Go ahead.
Eladon's horn. And I will show it to Andolin. And I will look at her. Oh, this... I'd like to make a deal.
Endolin looks down at you and gasps. as you hold out that horn. And she says, "Oh, will you look at that? You had it the whole time. So you wish to deal then? So..." She looks around at your allies and how you're on the ground, and then looks back to you, Larian, and says, "I'm assuming your lives for the horn?"
Is that is what I'm thinking. I'll give you this horn, and you let me get my friends up and we leave.
No. You give me the horn, and you bind yourself to me, all of you. And you will be my entertainment. Or you die, and I take the horn anyhow.
I'll bind myself to you, but only me.
No.
I'll take Julian's place.
No. All or nothing.
Damn, I don't know if I can make that deal for you guys.
Well, I mean, we're all down. None of us have anything to say about it. This is you.
I'll look at Hoppy. I'll look at Sal and the lightning. I'll hold the horn out to you, all of us.
Oh, shit.
She lowers one of her forearms down and just gently plucks the horn from you as she says, "Oh, it was in Bav's control, and she lost it. Or you stole it. Either way, I'll keep it for safekeeping. Come." And she claps her hands together, the ones that are
Run
free.
over to Sal and drag him out of the lightning.
Before you do that, she was actually throwing her puppeteer's lash towards him, and it gently tethers onto him instead of skewers, like it has been, and pulls him out of the lightning and says, "So I get to keep all of you now. Good, and I have your word. I will let you know, breaking your words is a very big punishment, and it's not even from me. You made the deal. You must hold to it. Or you could try to leave and see what happens. Either way, I have what I want." We're going to go ahead and exit combat for now. Actually, you know what? No, not quite yet. As Skabatha screams at Endolin, These were the ones! These were the ones that were at my place! These were the ones that took my children that I was telling you about!
That wasn't us, that was Will the Feywild.
Which, Endolin says, "Oh, these ones. These. And you say it wasn't you." She looks down at you, Larian.
It was Will the Feywild.
Skabatha screams again, "I mortally wounded that one and cursed him! And I know I chased down the green one and that rabbit specifically! I had that one in my toy shop! I had her in my dollhouse! Yet she is gone, stolen by these rats likely!"
No, that was just Will.
She's gonna try to persuade Endolin. To which Endolin says, yes, and that is dreadful, but they are of use to me now. New actors. And they're quite good, too. I've seen them play, treacherous as they may be, but they're mine now. You can't touch them, or else you will be the one at the end of my strings. Skabatha just screams out and goes stomping off. And that's going to take us out of combat.
What have you done?
I'm gonna go to. Hey. Nobody said anything.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm gonna go over to Hoppy and give her my healing, my regular healing potion.
Okay.
Pour it down her little gullet.
Battle map will look a little strange for a second while Brand's on the lower floor. In the meantime, there is a There was a battle raging below, Rain. I'll go ahead and tell you right now, the cords were tearing these things apart.
Called them right away.
God damn.
Are the cords able to get me away then?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll say in the middle of the battle, one had grabbed you with 2 Brigannocs still on him and started tunneling through the ground with you in tow.
They could have gotten us out of here, damn it!
You son of a bitch! Look what you've done.
Me?
Yeah, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't roll 5 natural 20s. I rolled
No, you
1.
didn't.
I
Yeah, no,
rolled
what
1
the
to
fuck
save
is
my
that
life.
Shit. What are the chances? Broken ass dice.
Seeing you make this deal too, your cord alley up top, they were fighting for a bit. Let's say one of these went down and 2 Brigannocs were lost, but they immediately retreat seeing you make a deal.
Ooh. And I bet they're pissed too.
Oh, my token's still here.
Yeah, Hoppy, you drink a small healing potion, I believe.
Yeah, I poured it down your mouth. 4 HP.
Yeah, you're no longer unconscious. You wake up and are met with a pretty gruesome sight. As Endolin's just standing over you, just watching.
I'm sitting there like on my knees in front of you, my head down.
I immediately
Selling Rain. Oh, I don't know where Rain is. Selling.
Nope, because this is what Hoppy's gonna. God damn it! All right.
Yeah, I could have attacked Scabatha and just watched us all die.
I mean, I wouldn't have known any of the stuff that just happened.
You wouldn't?
Nope.
True. When you open your eyes, she looks down and says, "Hello, pet. Please obey. Strike me and you will regret it."
Obey what? What, pet? Huh? What? No.
It was the only way.
You're mine now. Your friend spoke for you.
What? I immediately look around. There's no cords.
Sal needs help.
Sal needs what?
Sal needs help. He's right there, right there. And Gleam and Glister are just knocked out. So. Sal needs your help. He's right behind you.
Oh, before you do that, please, little rabbit, please, could you hold out your finger? And you too, fiery one. Larian.
Hold my hand out.
I don't consent. No means no.
I'm afraid yes is your only answer. Or she holds out her puppet strings again, and they start writhing in the air and start curving towards you.
Fine. I very reluctantly hold out my finger. Like I am extremely reluctant.
She takes out a small piece of parchment with nothing on it and holds it out towards your finger, Larian, and takes one of her other hands and takes her nail and slits your finger slightly and just dabs the parchment on it.
I literally stare at, like, you made me sign a fucking contract.
She then does the same to you, Hoppy. She holds the parchment near, places her nail on your finger, and slits it and dabs the blood on it. Good. Oh, now you can help your friend. You do what you do. I'll just borrow his hand real quick.
I'm sorry, Hoppy.
I'm literally
it was
glaring
the
at
only
you.
way. I don't even make eye contact with you. I'm still looking at the ground.
She does the same to Sal, and then starts doing it to the twins. She pauses on the twins for a while, though, and just staring at them for a moment, then looks up to you, Larry, and says, "You know, didn't you?"
Me?
Yes, you.
What did I know?
She motions down in front of her to the two unconscious twins and says, "Why do you bring the sun and moon to my face? What have you heard?"
I'm not, I don't know what you mean. We just met the one sister and came to rescue her. That was the other one. That was it. We didn't know that you were even treating her nicely.
Make a deception check.
I'm good at these.
Nat 1.
Close.
Damn it.
No, I think word gets around. And you all, to bring the sun and the moon so close, to engage in combat with my sister and then me, you know. Do not like lying, though. That's going to be a lash. As she holds out her puppet's lash, and it just reaches out to you. Are you trying to block or dodge at all, Larian?
No.
Okay, well, she's going to control it as it wraps around you and squeezes your arms tightly. You only take 5 damage. But she then telekinetically compels you to step back away from Hoppy and the sisters. The Darklings start going downstairs too. Oh, not you. She starts motioning towards the stairs and says, "Go see the mess downstairs for me, Larian, and check on my Darklings. We don't need you here for now."
I already cast Spare the Dying, by the way, on Sal.
Down the stairs.
Okay, yeah, Sal stabilizes.
Yeah, the Briganax are still here.
She then says to the rest of the Darklings, "Take the... which one? I tried keeping the sun one here. Take the moon one and throw her outside, far away. I do not want to see her again." To which the Elder Darkling will scoop Gleam up, start heading downstairs.
Where's Rain's body? Also, are the Briganox actually here?
Rain's here. I don't know why his token's opacity is weird.
I shouldn't be here. I got snagged.
Oh, that's
He did
right.
get snagged.
Rain's not here because he got snagged. That's right.
Oh. The Briganox tried to get him away? Or are these other 2 Briganox here?
No. They would have retreated by now.
Okay.
Get him out of here. Get out of here, little guys. They did a tactical retreat. As you go down there, Larian, you see a lot of Darklings. They were on the way up. They're sort of just at ease now, staring at you. A lot of them seem disgruntled. They're in a bit low morale, like they were losing a battle. But while you do that, Endolin then looks to you, Hoppy, and says, "Do you not have the magics to wake them up right now?"
Yes.
"Well, do it. I want to tell them that they now belong to me."
Fine. And I cast, Cure Wounds on, Sal, and I cast Cure Wounds on Glister.
Okay. Sal and Glister both wake up, just your eyes open. Sal, you see lightning right in front of you, but you notice you're not in it anymore. Glister wakes up too and sits up and goes, Where's my sister? What happened? Is the fight?" And looks up at Endolin. To which Endolin will say to both of you, "Good morning, hello, yes, you both belong to me now. A deal made by your leader Larian. And, do not try to break it. As I said before, there are repercussions beyond what I do." But welcome to my permanent trope. Now, any questions before we move on?
What happens if I try and break this pact that wasn't even made by me?
You will be cursed in ways unimaginable.
Like I'm gonna lose my
Contract.
shadow?
No, it's a contract.
No, that's an adorable fun curse. Lose your shadow, spooky. No, more like you become something you're not, or slowly deteriorate and it can't be stopped, or lose your memory completely and not know who, what, where you are. Really bad stuff. I can't really control that part.
Can I see this contract?
No.
Why not?
Because the deal was your lives for ownership.
Ownership?
Yes, by me.
Basically, you have to put on skits for her.
You will act for me now as my entertainers.
Brilliant.
Well, I thought I was out of the circus, but now they reeled me back in.
Okay, good. No questions then. No more questions?
I just sit here with my arms crossed.
Good. In that case, she goes silent for a minute. You hear a voice in your head, Larian, and it goes, Larian, please come back up now.
I hear it in my head.
You hear it in your head.
Hate it here. Worst vacation
I come
ever.
upstairs, I'll push past this darkling.
Yeah, they all start heading back downstairs.
The scooter. I'm here.
Good.
I literally am staring daggers in the back of Larry's head.
I feel
Now-
it. I still can't really look at you when I walk in. I kind of like glance at Sal and then like look down.
All of you follow me. I'm going to show you your temporary quarters. I need to figure out how this is going to work. You're very violent, very dangerous, but I think we can make something work. Come, follow me.
I'll just keep looking down as I walk past. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
She stops for a moment and says, wait. There was one more of you, a blue one. Where is the... And she, asks you, Larian, was there not a blue one down there? And then calls out
Probably dead.
to the Darklings. Did you see the blue one? Larian, do you say anything?
I don't know what happened. I lost sight of him early on. He was like a frog or something, and then that was the last I saw of him.
Darkling comes up and says something about the Corrids took him. To which Endolin says, Oh, Larian, and turns back to you. You promised all, but one's gone. But I do not blame you. A court took him, they can do what they want with him. This is no matter to me. I have plenty of you now. Please, follow me. You see her walk to this door and simply just pat it twice. Tap, tap. And as soon as she does, the huge mouth opens again, and she walks inside. She then
I
calls
walk
out in the
over to
hall.
this
Oh, go ahead.
cell where Julian is, and I just kind of like, shit.
You notice she hasn't really looked that way yet. She then motions. Good. Now let's see. That one. No, not that one. That's where. Well, no, she can have it again. But it will not be as nice this time. Glister. Last time it was very nice. Now you've done very bad, so I will not make it good again. Now go. Then you go. Miss Glister dejectedly
I hate that. I kind of like Endolin.
walks towards her cell. And then says, the rest of you, please pick your cell. Oh, those two are locked. You see her wave her hand, and you hear clicking sounds from the south as both cells unlock and open.
Immediately I start not dashing, but moving away from the one to the north. Like I'm not going in there with that body.
I literally pout and sit down right where I'm at.
Only the 2 rooms? I want to go up here. I want to go to the room that Julian's in.
All right, you go on up to the north. As soon as you step into your room, Sal, the door slams shut and you hear another clicking sound.
I guess I'll go in.
Is there there's no candles or anything in here?
No, it is completely dark right now.
Place sucks.
Same thing happens, Larry, when you walk into that room. And she looks down at you, Hoppy, and says, now there's only one left, little Herringon. Go. If you're last, you don't get picks.
Don't get what?
Picks. You got no picks because the others are taken.
Stupid dumbass. I pick the door as I. Never mind, I don't even go in. Fuck you.
That's a stone door. No, one already went in there, the green one.
Stupid. Fucking stupid.
The door slams behind you, and you are all in darkness, unless you can see in the dark. To which you hear Indlin's voice on the outside now say, "This will be temporary until I figure out where to put you, so you stay and behave. No naughtiness, I'll know. I need to see to family matter." And you hear some... Actually, you don't hear it because she's levitating, but you do hear the stone mouth door slam shut now as well. You guys are all locked in your cells. In the meantime...
Damn it, Larry.
We're going to transition to a different scene with Rain. Give me just a minute here. I gotta find it. Where is it? There it is.
Would you rather be dead?
Probably.
No, that's never a way. As long as you're alive, there's hope, right? Where's
be a
y'all's
martyr.
adventurer spirit?
Make me a martyr!
I'm
Give
setting
me a
up...
reason to send the armies in.
I mean, I did think about holding on to it and just letting us die and let them have it, but...
Right, we're gonna do
Hey,
a
Larry,
quick...
you still got the scepter to get out of the prison.
It was
too.
a good call.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about it. It's like, how do I make a fucking prison break now?
Wait, do you have the scepter?
Yeah, I still have the scepter. I can get out of here.
That's so fucking great.
If you guys want to see what's happening here, you'll have to look at the stream because, Rain, we're transitioning to you.
Okay.
You were unconscious. You don't know what's happened to you, but you slowly start to open your eyes as you feel some sort of healing magic going on to your body as you regain consciousness. And let me show you what you see.
I was gonna say, yeah, my map's still showing me the Motherhorn.
Oh, here, I gotta refresh it real quick. Come on, Foundry, you can do it. I believe in you. Come on. Right. Oh, it's going so slow. Okay, there it goes.
God damn it.
You open your eyes and also hear a voice saying, and being slapped in the face a bit, "Come on, lad, wake up, wake up! Come on, come back to us, don't go!" And you see Dandelion's vine slapping you back and forth.
Fucking great. Hell yeah.
What?
One of the cords... go ahead, Rain.
How much health am I at, Natra?
I'll say they've healed you for 10.
Okay.
Specifically this one here.
Cool.
One of the cords says, you were, down. We were winning the fight. Then upstairs, we heard it stop. And we heard a deal being worked out, but we don't know what for, so we made a tactical retreat and got you out.
A deal?
The cord nods.
Where's the rest of the crew?
They're still there.
they met or not made a deal with the hag, and I put my fists together. I
The,
have to go back and get them.
the other chord speaks up and says, "If they did make a deal, it's very dangerous. If they try to leave now, we could burrow back and find them, but we take them away after they've done something. Something very, very bad could happen to them, but we could try if you wanted."
Can we? Maybe let's get some information first before we make any moves. Maybe we can burrow back and talk to them, make sure they're okay, but be really sneaky about it.
The other chord Amador speaks up and says, "Aye, lad, I think if what they say is true, then discretion and planning is what we need to do. Maybe we need to take a bit, strategize, think of what's happened, and then act accordingly instead of brashly." Which sounds weird coming from me, but...
Yeah, you might be right. And those hags are strong. It literally took the 1-2 hits to knock me out. And I got like 5 or 6 good hits on her, and I felt like I wasn't doing any damage. We might need to get some allies, too.
He looks around the room and says, I saw myself. They took off as soon as they heard you. Did you call too late or something?
We must have. But there was a lot of Darklings there, too.
Oh.
But I feel like you guys probably did a good job with the Darklings. It's just the hags that worried me. I could fight like 100 Darklings, but the hags...
Do you know who else we could ask for help?
We got our giant friend, but he would he wants to find a mate first, and I don't know if he would be willing to, fight the hags, really. There's a couple more actors that are trapped there, but I'm sure word's going to go around to what happened with Hurley. I think they're not going to want to get into it. There's that Prince fellow who's constantly scaling the mountains, but he seems like he just wants to get his deal done with Endelin and go home. And then there's a couple of those birds that used to be actors that were turned. They might have some vengeance against her, but they haven't done anything yet. They're probably scared shitless. I gotta look down at the floor.
Well, maybe you had the right idea even at your first go. Maybe we send a chord or two up to, maybe even with you, to see what they've done. If they did make a deal, we need the details. If we have the details, we could see to breaking it.
Exactly, but we should have just left when we had the chance. I feel like we got too greedy, and then I turn over to Amador and oh no, the girls.
Oh no, oh lad.
We had the chance to get the girls, and then I look over at the Briganox and we had a plan to get your architect back, but it just, we weren't expecting 2 hags to be there. We should have just got out and played it safe and waited time, but I think we got greedy. I'm so sorry. I kind of punched the floor. I failed all of you. We failed all of you. I'm so sorry.
If there's a chance they're alive, then hope ain't gone yet. Maybe something can still be done.
But you guys have been just so kind. Pull up with this. I'm gonna make a promise now that we won't mess up again. I won't mess up again. I'm gonna look at the Briganauts and the Cords and you think we can sneak up there and just talk to them and just get some info real quick? And as soon as we hear something, we got to get out of there.
Obed actually speaks up and says, listen, we could still maybe make it work somehow. If we find out where they are, or what they're doing, or about this deal, I guess. Why would they make a deal with Hag? Then, well, for their lives, actually. Well, no, that's neither here nor there. We have the ability to perform a lot of work in a short amount of time. Maybe we could tunnel an exit for them, or something, or... I'm not sure. We'll put our noodles together and figure something out.
Yeah. Well, we gotta find them first. And I think they're gonna be on high alert. I don't know if I could just sneak in again. And I kind of stand out even with the disguise, and I kind of look motion towards my skin.
Well, do you remember what the prisons look like?
Yeah, I know where the prisons are. There's two places they might have put them. In the back in the acting quarters, or there was a prison on the second floor.
You leave that to me. And this cord taps his chest and says, I can simply move through the stones until I'm where I need to be. They'll never see it coming. Just like they didn't last time.
All right, but be safe, okay? If anything, shit starts hitting the fan, you gotta get out of there. We can't lose anyone else.
I say you come with me. They're your friends. Maybe you can talk to them better? I'm not good at talking.
Yeah, am I able to travel with you?
As long as you hold on to me.
All right. I said, yes, let's do it. And then I kind of stand up, but I feel a little wobbly. I'm like, let me catch my breath just for a second. And I kind of set my feet straight.
Okay.
Do I have any kind of healing thing on me? I don't think I do.
You can do a short rest, which is about 10 minutes, and that'll qualify for all of y'all. You're just in your cells, too, so you'll get the benefits of it.
So I'm going to... I as soon as I stand up, my legs are wobbly, and I immediately just kind of, like, sit down. I'm like, give me, like, a couple minutes. I just got to get my bearings.
Amador speaks back up again and says, lad, if you need to take the night as well, you look really roughed up. If you want to, we can plan on it in the... Well, it's not morning necessarily, but plan on it at a later time.
No, I just need a couple minutes, and I just need to make sure they're safe. And then we can come back and plan. So we'll look. Just give me like 5-10 minutes. I take out my water pouch and I start like kind of drinking it, and I munch on a ration. Take a short rest.
Okay, all of you can roll hit die now if you have any left.
There's something I'd like to cast on myself.
Sure. Oh, I can't see your rolls either, Rain. They're all hidden.
My bad. 5 or 8.
Excuse me?
Another 8.
Poor Larian.
I would like to cast.
Wait, I want to do this.
All right. I don't think my guy's pretty anxious, so I don't think I'm going to use all my hit die.
Posted it twice.
Oh, okay. So
I know it's probably not going to do anything.
So it's telling me it has to be at least an hour long. I think, well, yeah, they'll just say I rest for like an hour or so. Oh, Zama, do the hit die on your short rest thing in D&D Beyond, because they might have bonuses to it.
I'm hitting the button. It's just not.
It's just rolling like ass.
Yeah.
He gets a 1d10 plus 2 for every hit die roll, and he's rolling like ones and twos.
He's a 1d10? Jesus.
How do I know how many dice I used last time? I think I used 3.
Can you click short rest on the D&D Beyond page, and you were doing it from there? It should have taken off the ones you've done, or added boxes for the ones you've done.
Oh, well, it didn't do it for any of them, so I can just roll all my dice.
Yeah, if you didn't rest, short rest, yeah.
Did my remove curse do anything?
You cast remove curse on yourself, but you're not sure if it did something or not. You don't feel any different.
Bull hockey. Stupid contracts. Hate it here.
All right. So I guess I kind of eat and just drink for a little bit. I'm going to subtract a ration from my bag.
Wait, did that go?
I didn't see anything pop up.
I think I know what I did.
Oh, wrote short rest, but it didn't roll. Oh, I guess I have to roll.
Yeah, I think you have to hit the button that says like 4D plus whatever, depending on what you hit.
Well, it didn't roll. It rolled 1.
Yeah, no, that's the problem I have. So when you select all of them off, I think you hit the button right below it where it says like 4D whatever.
Yeah.
Or it's 6, and then you hit them on, and then it'll roll all of them. If you hit just the button on the side, it just does the 1.
I'm so confused.
So like you check off the marks, and then you see right below it, it'll start popping like 1D whatever, 2D whatever.
No, it doesn't say that to me.
Oh, then I don't know what to tell you.
Just do one at a time.
Yeah, just do what I did.
This is awful.
Head die ain't, ain't super high. All right, but after that 10 minutes, Rain, what do you do?
I look over at the Korg and I'm like, all right, let's go. I guess we'll check the prison first. Or you know what? I don't know if I would know what day would be there. So we'll say odd, we check the prison, even we check the
We can go where the fight stopped. I could poke my head out halfway and just kind of look around.
I rolled an odd. I'm like, yeah, we'll check the fight and we'll check the prison next to it.
Wait, why did that add a...
Very well. Come near. As soon as you get close, the Korg casts Command Hair, which he
So
takes this
confused. Whatever.
woven rope out of his hairs and wraps it around you to where you're almost tied to his back this time instead of him having to use his hands to hold on to you. And he takes a few steps forward with you and then leaps into the ground and starts tunneling. It's almost like you're going through liquid, Rain, as you travel through the stone. And you start making your way back through the Motherhorn. Is anyone else doing something specific in the jail right now?
Outing.
I'm feeble position in the corner across from Julian.
Yeah, I'm just sitting in the corner.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything really specific.
Oh, yeah! Oh, holy shit! Yeah, you just got shoved in there with that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to unpack that next time because that's where we're stopping for now.
Fantastic. This is gonna go great. Larry's
I
gonna go
think,
insane.
I mean, honestly,
Oh my
so
god.
what kind of screwed us? I mean, one, the polymorph, because if she that doesn't land and I'm able to get a stun on her, more advantage and more attacks. We can probably get her lower. To all the crits, I mean, 5 crits by them, and then just wiped out the 2 tankiest guys in the party. You know, and Sal was already going at 1 health.
They were way bad tonight. It was a terrible dice night.
Should happen, so, but we're still alive.
Didn't break concentration. I did.
Yeah, all the crits. Like, that was ridiculous.
I do have a suggestion for after the stream that I would like to bring up with you guys.
Oh, you don't want to say it on camera? You want to tell the world?
Not on camera, no, because we'll talk about it. You guys might be down for it, or people might think it's cheesy.
Oh, okay. Well, that's up to y'all. Yeah, next episode sounds like it's going to be, I don't know, might be Intel, might be Prison Break, might be Live Life as Actors. I'm not sure. I don't know what y'all are gonna.
What if we just every week we just come back and we're just
do plays for the rest of your days?
It's never gonna end. Witchlight forever. Ah, beautiful.
At least we're alive.
Yeah, that's true. Larian made a call. If he didn't, it was definitely. I mean, y'all were about to be just thrown in the trash. It was right at the end, but then Larian offered
we
something.
die or we don't.
He got creative. He checked his bags and got creative.
Really smart. I mean, Hobby's pissed, but you know, smart ass move. That was a fucking smart move.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to punch you tomorrow or next week when I see you.
I even said to Nendo, and I'll take Julia's place, and she was just like, I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Well, I think that's I think that's it for the night. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Everybody, thanks for watching tonight. You've seen how the dice can go. Sometimes they cool. Sometimes they will obliterate your whole group. You never know. So everyone, but the team is still alive, and one of them is actually able to kind of get some scouting done now. One of them is not in a blood contract now with a hag. So we'll see where that goes. See where they take it or what they want to do. I don't even know how I'm supposed to prepare for next week, but we'll see what they try to do and we'll roll with it as it comes. Kind of how it happened tonight. So we do this every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central. Check us out next week. We'll be right back at it on YouTube. Please like, subscribe, all that business if you thought this was all right. And we hope to see you then.
Next week's schedule, we're playing Blind Faith and A Rabbit Be Gone. I don't know another Endolin. I don't know another Endolin play. I only know the one we did.
There might be more acting. I don't know.
Oh, please, for the love of God, not hobbies. Oh, Jesus. I'm not looking forward to that.
All right, y'all. Thanks again for being here. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
On behalf of Mistress Endolin, she says goodbye.